muted. Hey, y'all! Welcome to the Dissenters D&D Campaign!
Welcome in, Thornlings. We are so happy for you to join us this Friday. We're super excited, but before we jump into playing our game, we have a few announcements to go over. So first off, we are on social media. Woohoo! We are on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We have Discord over there. You can join the Thornling community, meet other Thornlings, talk with us, sometimes play games with us, connect with other content creators, share fan art. It's super fun. So go join us on Discord. And we are also on Patreon. Patreon, there's no exclusive content yet for members, but those on Patreon do get to see product releases before anyone else does. So that's pretty cool. And also, if you want to support us, you can become a paid member for $1 a month, and that $1 goes right back into making the content that you love. You can also support us on Twitch by becoming a subscriber. It gets rid of the commercials. It also gives you extra emotes, and that money goes right back into making the content that you love. You can also don't leave a donation or tip, whatever it's called.
I should probably double check on that
as well. So any money donated goes right back. But if you're poor college students like some of us are and you can't afford to donate, but you still want to support and help out, you can do so by leaving comments, interacting in the stream chat. That helps the algorithm. Liking the video after it's been posted on YouTube or while it's streaming. Subscribing to us on YouTube and following us on Twitch. Those are all super helpful for the algorithm. So you can support us that way too. We also have some really cool notebooks that we want to talk about. Emily, can you take us away on that?
Absolutely. If you guys haven't heard, we have an amazing product called a Campaign Keeper. Yes, all of our players have one. So this is a player-facing aid to essentially becoming a master note taker. It is a fully customizable 200-page journal that has so many customizable pages in here that you can put all the information about your character, your companions, your party members. You can track the days in game that you travel, your major minor NPCs, and all of your session notes all in one book. There's also some doodle pages in there as well. But the Campaign Keeper is an amazing, amazing TTRPG journal. It's for any tabletop role-playing game. It's system agnostic. It means that it can work with basically any system, which is really awesome. And the best part is, so this is our regular cover design, so sleek, but we have more cover designs. Sierra there is sporting our Nori's Notes edition, which is, if you were a fan of the Harbingers D&D campaign, it's what Nori Tamaron's spellbook, journal, notebook, all of that looks like from the game. We also have our Kaya's Spellbook Campaign Keeper. So if you guys are a fan of Kaya Arcana from the Dissenters D&D campaign, then you should go ahead and pick up her edition of our Campaign Keeper. So these are really awesome books, super wonderful. They can hold an entire campaign in them. So they're very awesome, very wonderful. We are coming out with a Dungeon Master edition soon. Hopefully, we're hoping to get it by the end of the year. So it can be for Christmas presents, because these are amazing, Christmas presents, holiday gifts, birthday presents. These are amazing.
Or if you just want to treat yourself.
Yeah,
go get yourself one. Where can I get them?
You can get them at rosemarypgstudios.com. So we sell them through Amazon, so you can get them on Amazon. But the easiest way to find them is on our website. Yes. You're going to pick your cover design and all that on the website. It's very nice.
Very
nice. Wanted to say, you said treat yourself, so I just want to be like, treat yourself 2025.
All right, lastly, let's talk about our schedule. Next week, we will be playing Stardew Valley on Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, only on Twitch. It'll be posted later on YouTube. But if you want to watch us live and have fun with that, join us over on Twitch.
Those are always our cozy streams, our Stardew Valley streams.
Yeah, you gotta get some blankets and some coziness going. It's gonna be fun.
We need more of those.
Yes, the coziness.
Then on Thursday, we have Baldur's Gate 3 at 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
7 p.m.
On both Twitch and YouTube. And then we have the Dissenters D&D Campaign next Friday as well at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And what makes our campaign special is that it is an interactive campaign. So you get to help us make decisions. You get to help us make rolls you can affect by being like, oh, give them an advantage or give them disadvantage. You can help out with those. You can also give inspiration to the players if they do anything that you think is cool or memorable or funny or whatever reason you want to reward them. Just type in the chat inspiration to whatever character and then they'll get inspiration. So super fun. You guys make this really fun and totally wild and change the story in so many different ways. So it's super fun. All right. That was our spiel. Thank you for joining us tonight and for sitting through that. We are going to play some Kahoot. So get your phones out and get ready to put in the code. Emily will take charge on this.
Yes, guys. It's Kahoot recap time. So if you want to recap with us last session, right before we get into the following session. Okay, let me get this started and turn on the Kahoot. All right, everybody, come and join. We have the code ready. So if you guys want to join us on our Kahoot, this is just to recap last session in a fun way. We get the fun Kahoot music. We like Kahoot, guys. Has anyone... Actually, I think someone has given inspiration to Sierra before. So...
Really? I don't think so.
No, I remember it happening like once.
I think I called on audience inspiration. I think that's what you were
Maybe.
thinking of.
I remember there was something like that.
I called on audience inspiration to help me try and take you guys down because you were making a fool of my villains.
Same thing.
I'm not bitter at all.
Someone's got to do it, you know? I mean, we might as well.
Yeah. If you guys are on the Twitch stream, it will be a little bit faster because we know there is a delay on the YouTube.
Yep.
So if you want to switch over to Twitch for a minute. Also on Twitch, sometimes there's gifted, oh my goodness, gifted subs. So if you want to be in the lottery to get that, watching on Twitch is great. Yeah. Oh, Seji says, okay, well, I'm giving Sierra inspiration because I think that's funny. Oh, Arthur says ditto. Okay, guys. Okay. You can technically only have one inspiration.
Okay, I'll mark
at a
it down.
time.
I have inspiration from the audience. Thank you guys. You're so nice.
Wow. Well,
Oh,
it's a group
God.
effort.
Good
They got
love.
you inspiration. Kind of horrifying. That'll be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah.
At some
it's
point,
fine.
I get to just call that? That's fun. Okay.
All
I
right,
like
Paige,
this.
make your sanity check to maintain control. Ooh, that was a nat 20. Actually,
Disadvantage.
roll again.
Alrighty. I am starting the Kahoot, y'all. We gotta get through the recap somehow.
Do we really?
All right, first
Slightly
question.
important.
Who gained an indefinite madness last session? The tricky question.
That's a good one.
The
Yeah.
DM for us being in Vale again.
Again.
yeah.
How many times I'm like, just leave. I'm just kidding.
Get out! So yes, Kaya did gain an indefinite madness effect, and she's now a kleptomaniac. So,
Oh, lovely.
how lovely. All right, we got Crew, Paige, and Melody. Solid. Who was released from prison last session? That's a good question. Seji says me. Seji, I don't know what you're doing in your life, but
Get yourself together.
all right.
yourself
Yes,
together,
it
man.
was Rayla's mother, Soraya Sunstrider.
Oh, said you
Ooh,
gained indefinite
hey.
madness last time. I see.
Oh, I see. The delay. Arthur, I love that you're putting like the answers in the chat too. I love this. Who ate a Maliensi seed? Yes, it was Zilli.
Man. Very
I
close
almost
to
did,
being
technically.
Kaya,
You were this
yeah.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I put Kaya there, because I was like, ooh, real close. But yeah, Zilli did.
Tricky.
She like kind of absorbed it. So
The audience
So
forbade.
technically, the
me
answer
doing
was no one.
no, but 8 was in parentheses. Or no, sorry, quotations. Yes,
The guards
I
sure
love
appreciate
this.
it.
Yeah, the guard
They
said
did.
that.
They did.
Dang, Arthur Vincent is getting all these right. What level of magic is imbued into the seeds? Right? So if they were a level of a magic spell, yes, it is 9th level. 9th level magic, the highest level magic in D&D. So crazy. We learned that out.
Counter
last time.
spell.
I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. I forgot I'm not
Yes,
muted.
we can hear that.
Yes, we can hear that.
That's just the sound of Zilli eating the seed.
Slurping the seed. She's slurping out the innards.
Yes.
Soul
You guys
boba.
are gross.
What did Rayla tell her mother? Yeah,
Murder is cool.
I like that. I like that third option.
murder is cool.
How about that first
Come
option?
on.
What have you two been doing? Castil and Rayla. What have you guys
Oh
been
my
doing when
goodness.
no one else is here?
When would that have even happened? Oh no.
He's no sleep all day. He doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know. No.
We're having
Oh.
a Peter Katniss moment.
It's like, wait, what? Yes, she did tell her mother that she wanted to cut ties. It was a rough and awkward conversation. Very sad. Oh, Arthur knows. Arthur knows. Okay, guys. Oh, wait, I have to click the next. Okay. Who told the party to leave town?
That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was Duke Arnmere.
All right, bonus question. Why? Why did he tell us?
Actually, that goes kind of with the next question.
Yes,
Oh,
I won't
really?
discuss.
So I'm a wait on that one.
No discussing. Not until
No discussing.
things
Not
over.
until-
Secret.
Man, this has not changed the scoreboard. My goodness.
I keep trying to put my answer in before I can see the see what the options are.
Oh.
It's not
It's
going
not
well.
working. Which class is supposed to be killed on sight in Arkukari? Yes, it is warlocks. Warlocks are supposed to be killed.
I was
And
like, it is funny to see what my answers are. I put clerics that time.
solid. Yes. So Zilli
Nice.
was, we admitted that Zilli was a warlock to Duke Arnmere last session, and he told us to leave town. So he essentially spared Zilli's life.
Though the main reason we had to leave is because we literally stole the seed, and he doesn't want that planting.
Well,
anywhere
technically,
nearby.
he doesn't know that we stole the seed.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
He was
He
there.
knows the patron has it.
Oh, you mean that we absorbed the seed? I thought you were talking about the first time. The first time he didn't know because I convinced him that it was someone else. Anyway,
It was the werewolves, you said.
yeah, it was the werewolves. What time did the party leave Vale? Because there was an exact time. Was it 5, 6, 7, or 8 p.m.? There was an exact time.
Such an evil question.
I know, right?
So evil.
Yes, it
Which
was
time
7
zone are we
p.m.
talking here?
Arkukari local time.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was 7 p.m. Alrighty, now we got the podium.
Brum, brum, brum.
Silver at third. Melody at second. And Paige at first. Woot woot.
It's not a wolf page.
And actually, honestly, Arthur got all of them correct too. That was like pretty solid. Arthur, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Easily made it to the podium there. Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
GG's, everyone. I will remember to stay humble with this victory.
Yeah,
and-
stay humble. All
I'll
right,
stay
that is
humble.
that is our recap of last session. Sierra, take it away.
All right. You guys have left Vale. It is 7 p.m.
On the dot.
on the dot as you are leaving behind the city you have saved. It's a little ungrateful.
Is it safe to say that Castil was given just a general overview of what happened while he was asleep?
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
You guys
I
are
would say Rayla would have told you.
traveling towards question mark.
We're going north.
Yeah, we're heading to the X
North
mark.
something.
Headed to
Yep.
the X mark. Okay,
Yeah.
you guys are headed towards Amdon. I'll put you guys on the map real quick so you can see where you're traveling to.
Perfect. Okay.
When did Rayla get convinced to go there?
Which got kicked out of Vale.
It was during the
It's because that's where your the information for your sister is somewhere
Yeah.
over there.
yeah, and she was wanting to support. Oh wait, no. I guess like technically we didn't like.
Agree. You guys haven't
Agree.
said that's
We
where you're
haven't-
going.
haven't
There's
said
been
Yeah,
that's
we
where
just
we're
kind
going.
of like. I would say we kind of like left Vale
Yeah.
and maybe like are heading kind of in that direction, but we haven't really like we're just kind of
Decided.
like yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're more focused at this moment of finding a safe place to handle these two potential werewolves.
Yeah, and like a place
Yeah.
to camp for the night.
That's Paige probably is like, yeah, we should really hurry, blah blah blah, pushing everybody.
yeah.
We gotta go. There's not a lot of time to explain. I'll explain everything after. Like that sort of a thing. But we gotta go now. And yeah,
'cause
we
the
know the
last
strat.
one-
Chain people up, throw them in holes.
Throw
That
them
is the strat.
holes.
So,
Get the child away because we all know how she's going to react.
Yep.
So, as they start going, Kaya has been working on her bottle of wine. That's it's about a little bit more than halfway gone, and she's holding on to it, but she's not drinking it anymore. But she's definitely not walking in a very straight line, and she's definitely not walking next to anybody.
Can Rayla put you on your horse?
She just slides right off.
Rayla puts you on
If
and
you
like
suggest, she doesn't want you to touch her, but if you suggest, she'll climb on, and she won't really say anything. She's just kind of staring into the void of nothingness.
okay,
Void of
Rayla will
nothingness.
just hold on to like the lead of your horse so that way it's going in the correct direction.
She's very sleepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about anything? Magic items or what happened? Or are you guys just traveling in silence for an hour and a half?
I think for the audience, like understanding, we divvied up the magic items outside of the game.
Have you officially divvied them up? I don't think you guys did.
I don't think we officially finished.
Yeah, not officially finished, I guess. But I'm gonna say maybe during this walk, they were just like handed out to people, to whatever we decided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Fair.
guys should decide that now then, before fights start happening. So decide now
Okay,
who's getting what.
I think Kaya got the art magi robes.
Tome of Understanding, Castil. I
Who
believe.
got the cloak of invisibility?
I don't
Not
think
decided.
that one was decided yet.
I
Zilli
think.
could use that.
Yeah, I was
Zilli
gonna
could
say
use
like
that.
Zilli or Paige or Castil. That might be good.
I already have the spell, so I wouldn't really need it.
Okay,
As I already have
so-
access to a version of invisibility.
Yeah. Probably good to go to Zilli then, because I have a very high stealth check. Stealth, so invisibility will just make it so you can stealth anywhere, but doesn't actually, fun fact, give you advantage on stealth checks unless otherwise stated by like a secondary effect of a spell or something. Fun fact. Anyway, but I probably don't need it, and saving spell slots on Zilli would be very good. So I vote Zilli. Unless Zilli wants something else in specific.
I think that's a good one.
'Kay.
It'll
that to
save on
you.
stealth slots.
Right down, you have it then.
Okay, then there's the Horn of Valhalla, the Iron Flask, the Tome of Understanding, the Magic Carpet, and the something of health.
Manual of Health.
Manual of Health.
Let's see. I'll pick one more because that's how this works. We decided each of us will be getting 3 total or something along those lines. Man.
Well, here's an idea that I have.
I-
If we
Yeah.
put Castil on the magic carpet, he could get some more rest as we are traveling.
Carpet. It's probably a good idea, actually.
Yeah, so you can like sleep while we're traveling. But honestly, that would only be like 2 hours worth before night.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be up for the next couple hours because I don't know if this is an actual rule, but I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a certain amount of time between long rests. You can't just
Yeah.
continuously do them.
Technically you
I think
could.
there's a rule.
Yeah, you could just continuously do them back to back, but they have to be like 8 hours back to back. Like you would have to do a full 8 hours again. They can't overlap.
In that case, there's no reason for him to be asleep at this moment because he won't get another full 8 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Okay. So, Paige, what did you pick?
Let's do the... I guess Iron Flask. For the Horn of Valhalla, you need to be proficient in all weapons to use it. So, or in all martial weapons specifically. So, the only one who can actually use it in our team is Rayla.
Oh, awkward.
I mean, I'm happy to hold on to it.
Yeah, you
Yep.
better use it.
If you
I'm
use
happy
it,
to use
good.
it if you want.
If you don't use it, it's fine.
Okay.
So I guess I'll get the Iron Flask.
I think the Manual of Health might be really good for Castil.
He
Beef
gets
him
the
up a
Tome of
little
Understanding
bit.
and the Manual of Health. He's reading the books. He's like,
He has a book in each hand
yeah.
because he has basically has to spend 16 hours a day just studying each of the books.
Aw.
He can
So
sit on the
that's my
carpet and just
backstory.
read all the books.
Awesome. Okay. I'd be down. Manual of Health and Tome of Understanding.
Wait,
That
You-
that makes
I
sense.
thought one of those was going to Caitlin, but because I thought she
Tome of
wanted a
Understanding
book
is
as well.
Wisdom. Manual
Everyone
Bodily
should
Health
be
is
ending up with
Constitution.
3 magic items total. So we're actually going to change the Horn of Valhalla from a legendary. We're going to change that down to the lowest one so someone else can have it.
This also works. We pull it up, so I've got the. We have a little image with all the things.
Paige sits there reading the books for a while and then just goes, "Oh wait, I can't read."
But
I
Paige can read. His whole name is Paige.
I can't read.
It's true.
For the
Can't
books.
read. Okay, so yeah, brass. That would be simple
Brass.
weapons. Okay. I will send that to the group chat so that it is known what it is. Okay. But yes, it's basically the same thing. It's just a little bit weaker. Well, quite a bit weaker, I suppose. But now you only need to have proficiency with all simple weapons, which I think opens it up to me as well. Wow. I feel so special. Wow.
Wow.
What?
I feel so special.
You're so
I could
special.
use it now too.
Okay, so did all the magic items get to someone?
Just about. We just need to account for who actually has the flying carpet. I guess it's like a party item, half.
I could keep it in the.
Zilli's?
Yeah, like we could keep it in the portal. Well, would it break the extra dimensional spaces? No.
It is not
No.
an extra
I don't think
dimensional
so.
item,
Okay, yeah.
so it should.
So we could keep it in like the portable hole or the or my bag of holding if we want.
Okay, cool.
But
Now
it's officially
here's the
Zilli's
question.
item.
Is it officially Zilli's?
I'm down to say that yes, it is.
Okay, Zilli, make sure you write
Sweet.
down you've got that. And let's put
Okay.
it in
Write it
your
down right
portable
now.
hole then.
Okay, and then Iron Flask or the Horn of Valhalla, specifically the brass one. That's between you and I, Rayla.
I
We
mean,
get to decide.
I'm not
get to
allowed to have
roll
any
or
more,
choose.
so you get it.
Ooh, okay, I will take. Okay, then in that case, it's the Robe of Archmagi. Does that mean Kaya needs one more? Does Kaya need another one? Because
Well,
we've got that kind of account.
I have 3 in total. I have the robe, the
Okay.
grimoire, and then the other robe. And then from
the other robe.
this party,
The
I
cloak.
just like from this magic items list, I just have the
Robe.
main robe. Yeah.
Does anyone
Okay.
not have 3 magic items now?
I
Because if
think
that's
we
the
all have
case,
them.
then we can open the iron flask up for someone to have a 4th item.
Okay. I'd be
Or
down
we
to hold on
change-
to it.
Or we change the
shiny.
iron flask and Horn of Valhalla back, and you hold the iron flask, and Rayla gets the legendary Horn of Valhalla.
Sure. I'm down with that first. I'm down with having her have the Iron Horn of Valhalla, and then I'll just have the flask. Sounds
I'm
good
good
to
either
me.
way. I'm good either way.
Perfect.
It's up to you
In
guys.
that case, we are set. We did it, chat. Holy.
I mean, part of me wants to see Zilli just commanding an army, but
She calls upon the horde. Go forward, my minions. Attack! It's
No,
like a
there's,
single wolf.
No, not the wolf. There is actually something that Sierra has revealed to me about Zilli's backstory, and if we ever meet up with
With who?
Megan's
that
like
you cut
glitching out.
It's try.
with
Yeah,
a specific part of Zilli's backstory, I am actually really excited to see what everyone's reactions are.
Ah, okay. Well, soon. Okay, that means everyone's got their magic items. Good. Boom. Okay, we divvy up the magic items. And we do
Yay!
this relatively wordlessly. It's like, all right, you want this?
Mm.
Yoink. We're all giving each other a mild silent treatment. I wonder why
Mhm.
that is. Yeah.
So let's
Again-
keep the legendary, the Horn of Valhalla, the brass one. I said, like, I'm going back on what I said. Instead
Okay,
of making
I'll
it
give brass
legendary, because I don't want one person to have 2 legendary items.
Yeah, that's-
We're going to keep it brass, so then Paige or Rayla can hold on to it, but it's going to be brass.
Okay. I'd be down to take it. It is what is called a use action, which I just realized I can action economy that. I could technically pop the iron flask open and the horn of brass at the same time on the same turn. Because of how my character sheet works. Anyways, I'll take it. Yoink. Sounds good to me. Okay. Booyah. Okay.
All right.
Put that in my inventory.
So you guys travel silently for an hour and a half until you reach a spot to start setting up.
Paige will briefly explain what needs to happen. Like, to everyone, he explains, Castil got bit. I was able to see his wounds. That means he's likely a werewolf. I had a cleric come over and cast Remove Curse on him while you guys were out. However, with my curse, it didn't go away with a Remove Curse. And so it might not go away with him. So we probably should chain him up anyways, and we'll just release him if he's not cursed.
I mean, given time, I could probably dig us out a cave in the side of a hill or something, and we could be stuck in there.
Maybe. I don't think we have time, though.
Zilli starts backing away.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
it's fine.
Kaya looks like she's nodding off, like away from everyone else.
She's drunk.
Either way, the pit strategy seemed to work fine, mostly. I don't exactly know what happened, but clearly I broke out of my manacles, which is not common. I'm not very strong, even in my werewolf form. But I have these muzzles now. We'll each wear one. All right, I
No.
guess we'll get started. He's like-
Rayla's gonna start digging a pit.
This is like
Yep.
those best friend bracelets I've seen so many people make.
And
Sure. Sure, that's what this is.
Best friend muzzles.
specifically, she's digging 2 separate pits.
Yeah.
So that way they aren't
Okay.
together.
Castil would lend you a hand because he could take like
Yeah,
5
you can-
feet of.
Yeah. Paige
Make this
will
a-
wait. He's gonna be the one. He needs himself to be the one to tie you up because he has the best knots in the party. By his own admission, he says that out loud. I have the best knots in the party.
Melody Wolf, why you say kinky? Get your head out of the gutter.
Can't believe you.
What do you say if we have the time, we can make these 30-foot deep pits?
It would work. It'd be harder to climb out of. Although, yeah, sure. Why not? I don't see why not. As long as there's room to breathe, then it's fine. 30-foot pits it is. Keep going, I guess. Paige will
Well, I
also
mean-
give a hand.
He can make a 30-foot deep pit pretty quickly.
Approximately.
It'd take him 6 seconds
6
to make a
rounds.
5-foot dip one.
So yeah, 6 rounds.
Less than a minute.
Okay,
Not that long.
So while we're doing that, I just have to bring notice to 2 questions from chat that are hilarious. Is Arthur saying, is Kaya a left tilt drunk or right tilt? Like which way are you tilting? And then Seji saying, would calling Paige or Castil dog be insensitive? Like-
She's more like a forward tilt drunk, like she's gonna fall on her face in any moment.
oh no.
Nice. Yeah. Paige would probably take offense, but he probably wouldn't say anything about it.
Love it. So we dig 2 pits.
Yep.
That are 30 feet deep.
No, they're
Yep.
both. Wait, 30 feet?
Yep.
I can
30
take
feet.
out 5 feet in 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Yeah, we'll go approximately.
Full Earth,
like-
baby.
Is that just a cantrip?
Yeah.
That's
It is-
way powerful for a cantrip.
well, it doesn't have any damage, doesn't have any whatever. It's just
Mm.
It's
Moving
just moving
stuff.
earth. Can you make it instead a 20-foot deep and then have like a pile of dirt that we can shove on top off to the side of it?
yeah. I guess you won't be able to show.
You're
it.
going to bury us?
No. If you guys are trying to escape, then we will.
How about
Okay.
this? 20 feet deep with 5-foot extra walls that slide.
Sure,
10 foot.
sure. That's
So it's
that's
technically
great.
25 feet to get out.
Yeah, 25 feet.
Okay.
So we'll lower you in.
Sounds good. Okay.
Um,
This is the plan. I guess Paige will make a couple knot checks. I assume someone's going to assist him. Help action moment.
Yeah,
and
I will.
then
I'll help.
I think it's a survival check to tie a knot. I believe that
should
is
be.
what the rules are. So I will first tie the knots on Castil's ankles, and then I will tie the knots on my own ankles. And then you will chain us up. And manacle us up, then chain us up. Then put the muzzles on us and lower us into the pit.
Mhm.
Paige is describing this as he's tying the knots. Okay.
Okay.
Castil's knots. With +6, 13 total. Paige's knots.
14.
With a +6, 14 total. Okay. We rolled below average on both. But it's okay. It's still decent. It's decent.
Okay, and then Rayla comes over and manacles you guys, and she holds on to the keys.
Oh, yes, and of course, just recall, if I do try to kill you, you have full permission to kill me. I would rather I be the one who dies. So,
Okay.
plus, it would be very dangerous to let me free in that state. I will be a werewolf for several hours. So,
Okay.
No hard feelings if I'm the one who has to go as well.
Okay.
Rayla, you're in charge of killing both of them.
I
Okay.
will give answers after.
That would be appreciated.
Someone want to take my silver dagger? I don't know how much health it would be.
Sure. And
Yes.
I'm gonna turn to Kaya and Zilli. Do any of you guys want to have the silver daggers for this night, or they go back to Castil in the morning?
It is a very nice dagger. I would like it back.
Yeah.
It's very
Zilli
like
already has her blanket fort set up.
Okay.
Yeah, Kaya's sitting over in the distance, just nodding off with her cat.
Rayla will hold on to it because she's the only one not indisposed. Okay.
Yeah.
Seraphine meows. Meow.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna say, Seraphine, if you could hold a dagger, I would offer, but unfortunately, here we are. And then I'm gonna
opposable thumbs out of her body.
I'm gonna muzzle up
Gross.
Paige and Castil, and then use my rope to like lower them in with like a slip knot. so that
before you
way-
do that,
Oh.
he's gonna cast Good Berry and give you all 10 berries.
She's
They
gonna.
might they heal you, so they might be handy.
Thank you. I hope you don't turn into a werewolf.
I don't want to either, but
Imagine if we put them both in the same hole and then they just killed each other because one of them wasn't a werewolf.
That's why I was like, if one of them isn't, or if they both are, like they could break each other out. No.
I did not even think about that.
Just
So,
screaming.
get me out of here!
Okay, so also to Seji's to Silver's comment, yes, it is 5 feet apart. Joke, nerd.
nice.
Ah,
For particular reasons.
We're being funny.
I just what I heard him sneeze earlier.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, she'll lower Paige in, and then she'll go over to Castil, and she says that like the whole I hope you don't be a werewolf and the good berries, and she'll lower you down.
This is gonna be an interesting experience.
Hmm.
Sleeping in a pit. I mean, hey, Castil, you could sleep the night away if you weren't a werewolf.
I'll
Paige
say
just
when he
looks
gets
over to
down
him
there,
first
he's going to
time.
use a little bit more mage hand just to like give himself some lying down room. It's like, or not mage hand, mold earth. There's like he can't
Cool.
move his hands that well, but it's just like
Okay.
Just a little bit to give him a little pillow.
Little pillow. Okay.
Okay.
All right. The moon starts to rise. It's cold outside. You're in the mountains. The wind is starting to pick up a bit. Paige, you start to transform. Yes, Rayla.
Sorry, weird, not very important side note, but I was gonna ask, before we put the manacles on, Castil, could you have molded a chair out of dirt for me to sit on in between the two?
It's a very lavish chair. It has like a full-on backrest and the arm.
A dirt chair. Just to sit
All right. Rayla's sitting on a
Okay.
dirt throne. Paige is starting to transform to the side of you. Fog is rolling in,
on.
making it. Well, there's still the effects left over.
Well,
from the
yeah, I guess
vampire.
it should be like pretty light though, because it's
It's
supposed
light
to
fog.
fade away on the next day.
It's light fog, but there is still fog that is rolled
Mhm.
in. Shadows are elongated and weird looking and give you the sense of danger. And then Castil, as the moon rises, your bones start to twist
No.
and elongate. And it is
No.
extremely painful as you feel yourself transforming into a werewolf, your face shifting form, bones changing, teeth sharpening and growing out of your mouth. This is an extremely painful process as you transform into a werewolf as well.
But we got him cured. You didn't.
Not this
work.
curse.
All right.
So
this is
sad.
what
I
we're
need
rolling.
you both to make a sanity save check for me. Saving throw. Oh my gosh.
Wait, would Paige need to?
Paige and Castil both.
That is. Oh my god. Double check with my sanity. I think it's a 0, but
Okay, I gotta
that
write
is a
in my
15.
notes. Castil is still a
Castil,
werewolf.
you maintain your sanity though, as you have changed forms. So you're still yourself. You're just in a different form.
nice.
Paige, on the
I
other
was ready
hand,
to let him go feral.
We are extremely fortunate that you did not well, you transformed, but you still have control. Really, really fortunate. A druid cannot be bound. You have wild shape. Anyways, he could wild shape to the size of a cat.
Except I think I have it
Climb
in there that
out.
they can't use magic.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna
magic
say
would be
werewolves...
magic would be an exception, technically. Okay, that's fine.
You can't cast magic. I have it written in there where in your form you can't cast magic or use magic items.
Good distinction. Good distinction. Okay. Nice. So yeah, we transform at the bottom of our pits. And
What do you guys want to do?
yeah, what happens?
That was funny.
Rayla will drop some jerky into the bottom of each pit.
Thank you.
I'll expend a ration to do that.
You do feel really hungry while in this form too, Castil.
I could use a little bit more if you have some.
Okay. I'll drop a full ration in each.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go to Zilli and ask for 2 rations, and then I'm gonna dump both a ration each into because I don't have rations. I'm just looking at it.
She doesn't even come out of the blanket fort. She just slides 2 out.
Thank
out the
you.
door.
And then she'll go over and she'll drop each of them a ration.
Well, I'm gonna take a nap now.
He's going to try and dislocate his shoulder to like bring his hands around in front of him so he can be a little bit more comfortable.
Okay. Wow. You do that?
Okay.
That hurts a lot.
I'm gonna
Good
throw. I'm gonna throw one good berry down there. Cause it sounds painful. Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah, weren't they muzzled? Like, how are they eating right
Yeah.
now?
I'm
They're just,
assuming
shoving their faces against it.
it's like.
You ever see your dogs try to like lick something through like a kennel fence or something?
um.
That's what's going on. Yeah, you look in each hole. It's just like
They're just looking the dirt. Oh my gosh. Yes, Arthur, they are muzzled.
good.
Oh. Rayla will take a point of exhaustion because she's gonna stay up the whole night.
Okay.
Very good.
Snap, crackle, pop. Wow, Arthur.
Are there any shenanigans that are going to be happening during this evening? Or do we want to just say the night passes?
I mean,
I
I
mean,
do like
you're
my
muzzled.
shenanigans though.
You're muzzled
Always
though.
heard
You
this
can't-
bad page.
From the pit across the way, you hear a pretty regular just yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I do like my shenanigans, so I'm just gonna roll. I don't actually know how much you want me to roll.
Who did your chains?
That's a good question.
Rayla did? Rayla, can you roll
there's-
survival for me?
There's chains in the manacles. To break out of the manacles, I have to. It's like a near impossible check for me. I just have to roll in that 20. That's all.
Yeah, because I put.
But to break out of the chains themselves, then it's time.
Because I know you tied your ankles, you bound your legs, and then I
Mm-hmm.
bound the rest of you with the chains.
Chains, manacles.
Okay, with my that's an 18.
Okay, so 18 to get out of the chains. Manacles, a natural 20.
Okay. Do I want to make 2 checks for each of these? And that'll just represent me doing it through a prolonged period of time, and we'll call that good.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's just do advantage. I'll just roll 2 GM specifically.
I'll also say
And-
every time Kaya hears a sound from either of the pits, she like shudders and she like can't really sleep that well. Every time there's a sound or chain or growling or anything, she just is shaking a lot.
Are you in the blanket fort with Zilli?
No, she's kind of in her own corner, like leaning against a tree.
Okay.
You just start hearing like a lullaby out of Castil's.
Rock my baby. Windows. Rock.
Rayla's gonna
That's
peek.
horrifying.
Rayla's gonna peek down and make sure there's not an actual baby in there.
Sorry. It's a lullaby from my hometown.
She's just gonna thumbs up, like you're good.
I couldn't think of any other lullabies.
Somehow Zilli's down there. That's who he's singing to.
Yeah. You
No.
hear Paige struggling quite a bit in his pit, and upon inspection, it seems he's trying to get out of his chains and his manacles, like he's just kind of thrashing around a little bit. He does this for about an hour. He just is like
I'm trying
going.
to sleep.
So she does not sleep for an hour then.
Nice. Okay. After that hour, Paige, the noise calms down and it stops, and you hear this, like, breathy sigh come from the pit, and he says, "Okay. Well, I guess there's no point in pretending, huh? Hey, Rayla, you still up?
She'll just peek over into the pit. That's the
You see a silver glimmery eye peering back up at you, and he says, "Ah, you are awake. Good. You don't happen to have some water, do you?"
You thirsty?
Yeah.
He wants so much water that he could just swim out.
I'll pull out my water skin and I'll dip a little trickle down on his face.
No, just drop it down. What the? You can get it out of my pack. What the heck? He starts like wiping his head on the wall.
She's like, you can't drink it down there from the water skin. I'll just
Do not give
just
him
drop
any
a
materials.
little more. Pours more on your face.
Okay. He like opens his mouth. He,
Like, just a little bit.
through the muzzle. He's like trying to drink it, and he's like, "Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough."
Okay.
Just torture him.
She takes a swig also and then puts it back.
Ugh. You hear him do like he shakes, and you just hear like the waggling of his chains and his skin and fur just like okay, well, listen, I'll be up front with you. You're not talking with Paige right now.
You think?
I
thought I'd say.
assumed so. Your voice sounds a lot like you've been smoking. So
I figured the bird was out of the hat. Might as well make it apparent.
yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Rayla. So, did I ever tell you how much Paige knows about your brother?
I mean, I don't remember, if I'm being honest. There's been so much that has happened in the past like 2 days. Honestly, like if we're talking about it in the past like week and 2 weeks, like so much has happened. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember if you asked me.
Yeah, there's a whole... Yeah, it has been a week, huh? Hey, but I just wanted to let you know. I've mentioned before, Paige kind of keeps things under wrap. He keeps cards up his sleeves. As is apparent by his lack of telling you about me. So rude of him. Should have introduced us.
I guess. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own secrets, but I don't know, keeping something is dangerous.
It's not okay to share something this important. Like, you could have been killed. I was going to kill Kaya. If she did not escape, I would have done it. If I got out, there's no deal struck. I probably would still do it. Hey, at least you can say I'm honest, right?
I mean,
Sanmul does not lie.
you seem to make a lot of lies and deals in order to share these deceptive truths. Maybe not quite lies, but deceptive truths is what I'd call them.
Sure. But everyone tells little lies for getting the things what they need. No one's completely honest.
It's good to protect people.
Yeah.
But even so, I think that honesty is the best policy.
I agree, actually. I think that's totally correct. Which is why I want to tell you something. See, I have a bit of a bargaining chip. We both have something the other person wants. Paige hasn't told you everything he knows about your brother. He knows a lot more than he's letting on. Just a taste. He actually knew the guy. Personally. He's met him before.
He has.
He has. But here's the thing. It's real hard to be open while I'm stuck in this hole.
Sorry, Rayla does not laugh.
Tell you what. You get me out. That won't hurt you or anyone in your party. You'll see me come back the next morning, and it'll be like Seonmu wasn't even here. But first, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
See, I can't do that for you. Unfortunately, you're going to have to stay in that pit because here's the thing. Sanmul, whatever your name is.
Seonmu.
Anyways, you currently are attached to a companion of mine. Acquaintance, if you will. And see, we kind of need him here. So, unfortunately, I can't let you go.
Just a friend to you then. Someone close.
Honestly, if we're being completely truthful, I'm not sure I consider it that anymore.
Ooh, good thing he doesn't remember this. Man. But if you do tell him that, please let me know how it goes. Oh, speaking of, hey Kaya. Have you and him talked yet?
Can you even hear him? Can she even hear you?
She's
like,
listening the
raises
whole
his
time,
voice.
but she doesn't say anything. But she's
I thought-
definitely listening.
Wait, okay, hold on. Rayla would not have said that comment about the friend thing if Kaya was
If other
hearing
Kaya was
that.
there.
Well,
Oh,
Gaia's
okay.
out in the open, sitting there. So, like,
Okay.
not like
I thought you were kind
she's
of
kind
far
of in the
away.
shadows. Like she can hear, but barely. Like she's not like right next to it, but she's like.
She's blending in. You forgot she was
Yeah.
there.
Could
I
I
would-
have
would
just said
say-
that quiet and nah? You know what? Whatever. Whatever.
Add the
I don't
drama.
care.
Get the drama.
I don't
guys.
care.
Get
It's
the
fine.
drama. We love the drama. But accidental drama.
The drama.
So yeah, Seonmul, he says something, blah blah blah. Have you even talked to him yet, Takaya?
She's just silent, but her eyes are wide towards the hole. You can't see her, but she's just like staring at this hole.
Oh, I hope
This
she's
moment you'll
awake.
hear as Castil's just barking in his sleep and then start to run in his sleep.
Will
Samu like
Castil-
kicks the wall. He's just like, can it? Trying to get you to stop.
Can Rayla's asking Seonmul, she's going to say, will he remember everything from tonight?
Castil?
Yes.
It'll be pretty fuzzy. But maybe. Times like those are fuzzy for me too. When Paige is still in control in this form. Hardly fair. It's supposed to be my 3 days.
3 nights.
Nah. Potato. Hey, here's the thing. You could trust him. You could not. It's up to you. But, he does not have your best interest at heart. None of you. Barely cares about any of you. Well, perhaps in the, friendship sort of sense. Like I said, he does know your brother. So, and he just kind of like clicks his tongue a little bit. He's like, so, hey, whatever that's worth.
Very little to them, it's what it seems.
Oh, did you keep an eye on his face for me? Did you see his expression when he first saw what I did to Kaya over there?
Honestly,
Tell me
no,
about it.
I was not looking. I apologize. Actually, why am I apologizing? I don't need to apologize to you. You delight in misery.
Oh, you hurt me, Rayla. You hurt me. Well, the likelihood of me getting out of here isn't very high then.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'd
Hey.
say you're pretty stuck down there.
Guess I'll see you next month then.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I might not be here.
Suppose anything can happen. That's true. Huh. Oh well. Hey. So is life, right?
So it is.
Okay. Well, I'll try to make like Castil here. I'm kind of tired myself. It's been a long 3 nights. Hey, just be sure he tells you everything, okay? Only fair to you.
We'll see. I'm gonna pop some of the cheap wine I have, and I'm gonna dump some of the cheap wine down and be like, hey, here's some more drink.
Okay. He's like almost like avoiding it. He just like sticks out a tongue a little bit. He's like drinking it. He like jerks back at first. He's like, "Oh, that was not what I was expecting." Okay. He goes back and he drinks some of it.
She's like, maybe if
I'm
I
sorry.
get him drunk, then he won't be as evil. Like, maybe
you-
that's something.
Have you seen those videos of dogs drinking sparkling water?
No.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, those are
yeah,
they're... That's what I
they have a
imagine.
hard time.
I've seen a video
hard
of a dog who drank a bunch of
I now need to
liquor
look this up.
and was drunk.
It's-
So,
It's spicy. It's
yeah,
spicy.
really bad. Oh no, Caitlin.
Okay.
She's
Anything else that Seonmu would like to do here?
Yeah, because Rayla's not. She's just trying to get him drunk now. She'll down the whole, like, cheap liquor bottle in there. Dump it all. Trying to get him drunk.
Nope. That's it. Okay. After that, he pretty much goes silent. He seems to curl up and begins to sleep.
Okay. The rest of the night passes peacefully unless anyone wanted to do something. But if not, then we will say morning comes. Oh, Caitlin's back.
Yay! Okay, we got her.
Okay, going once, going twice.
Yeah, Rayla's just going
thrice.
to sit there and stay awake the whole night.
All right. The night passes. Rayla, take a point of exhaustion. Castil, you lose a point of exhaustion. Woohoo! Kaya, you went to sleep at some point, yes? Oh, she's frozen. Never mind. Oh, Kaya!
She's gone.
Kaya!
She's here, but she's gone. Maybe she can't.
Are you
hear
gonna
us.
go to
Can you
sleep?
hear
no.
us?
Oh no, maybe.
I would assume
cannot
she
hear us.
probably falls asleep.
Oh no.
Okay.
Boom.
It's
Okay,
like
yes.
freezing a lot. Sorry.
Aw.
What did you guys say?
Oh,
Are you going to sleep?
there's nothing else that happens. for the night.
Okay, then if there's no more sounds, then yes, she'll fall asleep against her own will.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Morning has come. The transformation back to being a human is also a painful experience as your bones are retracting and twisting and teeth are re-going back. You're very sore when you wake up, and your memories are foggy. If you maintained your sanity, but if you did not like Paige did, then you have no memory of what happened.
Is Paige buzzed?
That's
He
a
has
good
a slight
question.
little hangover.
Slight hangover. Nice.
I'm feeling much better. The pit.
I'll lower a rope for you to come out of the pit.
Yes.
Thank you.
There's got a little like foothold in it, so you can like put your foot in it and she'll pull you up.
Okay. So even with like the bindings pull upable. Good.
Yeah.
All right, you get both of them back to the surface and are able to undo their chains and stuff.
Can I undo their change? Hold on. I rolled an 8.
It's quite hard.
I'm like,
Takes a
how do I
bit.
do
Like this.
Takes a bit. Oh wait, I got the keys, so they can do it also.
Yeah, the manacles you can, and then open us up, and then
Yeah, they
and
get
then
out.
Just,
It takes
just real quick. Yeah, and then I get everyone out with 23, 25. It's fine.
Nice.
Kaya's still sleeping, but she's definitely like moaning and whimpering in her sleep. Like she is not having a good sleep right now, but she's still like very deep in sleep.
Castil,
Thank
you'll
you, Rayla.
notice. Oh,
Just thank you.
you're welcome. You'll notice that the twig of good berries is actually all gone. She ate them all.
Would you like more?
I'm all right.
All right.
Hey, so bet you all have some questions.
It's
I have
good to
a few, but might not be
those.
as impertinent as some of the others might have.
I think this would be better suited as a discussion with everyone rather than a Q&A.
Yeah. He kind of looks over towards the sleeping Kaya. He's like, "Yeah, that's probably in order, huh?"
I'll go get Zilli if Paige wanted to go get Kaya.
I shouldn't be the one to wake her up. Castil, could you?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
Wow.
Up to Daisy's. It's morning time. Kaya?
She will like jump awake with like wide eyes, and then she'll like, oh, my head. And then she just kind of like shakes her head like it's fine.
She's had a little bit of alcohol. Just a
A
bit.
little bit. Rayla will help Zilli package up her blanket fort. Her bedroll fort.
All the bedroll fort.
Yeah. And I guess we'll all meet in the middle to talk because talking is important.
Talking.
Talking.
Wow, we're talking.
Man, we're all gonna be so awkward.
So yeah, bet you have some questions. Figure I should probably open up a bit. Let you in on some details. I guess if no one's got any specific questions, a good place to start would be the werewolf thing, how that happened. That's a bit of a story. So I'm gonna make a sanity check real quick.
Yes, please.
So it is very apparent to all of you that as Paige begins talking, like his breath becomes irregular and his like he's like fidgeting a lot more than he usually would, and like he's not looking anyone in the eyes. He seems extremely uncomfortable. Let's see how uncomfortable with this sanity check.
You pass.
Comfortable enough. Is
Imagine it was the one where you can't talk at all.
Or amnesia.
yeah, just amnesia. Just forget
Anyways,
everything.
I became a werewolf. How did I become? I'm a werewolf.
I'm a werewolf.
What's happening?
Okay.
And then he asks
So then-
us how he became a werewolf.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll try to be brief so we can get back on the road. But if you need more details, just ask. So okay. I'm sorry. I have not talked to anyone about this. So I guess I should start here. So my name is not actually Paige Quickhand. That is my adopted name for the Quickhand family. As far back as I can trace my name is Seanmu Pengart. My father, he's actually the monster hunter you all met, Kana Pengari.
That was your father.
Yes, that was my father. Well, adopted father. He's not my father by birth. I only have vague memories of my mother.
So many more questions, but adopted makes more sense.
Yes. But I only vaguely remember my birth parents. I believe that I was a Featherston. I believe my mother is the daughter of Clack Featherston, the current chief sorceress. He like says it again to himself to make sure he's got the title correctly. It's like, yeah, that's what he said. He's saying it in the voice of whoever said it. I forget who it was. I believe it was a Glassglow. But yeah, says that. I have always had all of my memories. I never had amnesia of any kind. I apologize for lying to you. I kept this amnesia hidden. I am from Steelforge by adopted family, again, the Pengari family. I was bitten by a werewolf. And attacked by a group of them in general with a hunting party with my father. And there was some kind of witch or sorceress there who seemed to place that curse upon me. It's hard to tell if it was her or the werewolves themselves. So yeah, any questions?
I mean, I might have one.
Yeah, Castil.
So, any relations to I gotta scroll through my notes. Where is your name? I just had it.
Man, this is what you get for not using the campaign keeper to keep this particular note. Can't
I
believe
know, right?
It. Can't believe it.
I just
He's so
type
much
faster
more
than I
efficient.
write with my hands, okay?
Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Here we go. With a Vincent Angari by chance?
Vincent. No, I don't think I knew him directly, if at all. May have been related to my family, though.
It's a friend of mine. I just was kind of curious about.
I believe Vincent. He speaks in a different voice. It's a humanoid voice. Now, having context, you recognize this as Kana's voice. He says, "Oh, Vincent. Yes, he's my brother. How did you hear about him?" He says, and Paige just kind of nods. He says,
Woo.
"I didn't know much about him. I heard his name."
Thank you for the subscribe, guys.
Oh, nice.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Brother.
In that case, I should probably get in touch with Kana. I don't know if he's or Kanan.
Kana.
Kana. I guess it kind of applies to you, but he was when I was coming to Steelforge, he was someone that I had helped cross the border. So
I see. The whole Pangari family, or was it just Vincent specifically?
Vincent and his immediate family. So
Interesting. Of course, if we meet up with him again, we can have you take that time. That would be perfectly all right.
yeah, it was just something on my mind, but
Yeah. Huh. Oh, well, thank you for doing that. If it were not for the Pingari family, I would likely not be here. So they mean a
It's
lot to me.
thing. At least I would not be in Arkakari.
Yeah. Other questions?
You notice that when you're like in the beginning, when you're just telling everyone everything, Kaya looks particularly hurt, and she kind of turns to face away from the group. But she's still listening, and she's still just kind of fidgeting with her cup.
Why did you keep this a secret? This could have hurt a lot of people. It did hurt people.
I figured it was for the best. I wasn't thinking of others. I was thinking of myself. If I was found out to where I came from or what I am, I had high suspicion that I would be killed for it. And it was mostly just for survival. Sorry. I should have at least told all of you about this.
To his credit, he did tell some of us.
I did.
Not saying that's better than telling everyone, but more of a he's trying.
What do you know of Damien?
Damien
Moore said last night that you knew my brother?
Damien,
That you knew him
I-
well?
oh. I don't know him. I didn't know I could talk as a werewolf.
Oof. Kaya will peek back a little bit at this, at her question, and just kind of watch his reaction.
I don't believe I had ever met Damien. I only know what you have told me and what we have gathered here.
Can I roll insight?
Absolutely.
Page.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Can
I'm
I
dropping my
give
dice.
my audience inspiration to Paige for whether he be... Well, see what the audience gives him, but towards whether he's bluffing or...
Yes.
You are muted, Sierra.
My bad. Sorry. You want to give audience inspiration to whatever he's rolling.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right,
If
guys.
he's rolling anything.
You
So
should be rolling persuasion or deception based on
yeah.
what he's doing.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Also, it is your choice, guys, to give Paige either advantage, disadvantage, or no effect on the roll.
Straight
Because
roll.
right now it's just a straight up roll. So let's see. What are you guys gonna do? Ooh, so far we're getting a lot of advantage right now. Oh, mixed. Now more leaning towards it. Oh, hold on. It keeps getting
Fluctuating.
so I'll stop making comments on it. We're tied right now.
I'm very tempted to start just throwing my vote going between the two.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, someone is going to have to break the tie, so audience, please. We've got... It's very mixed. 3 of each. What are we thinking? Chat, what are we thinking? Oh, and now we're voting NA
Oh man. Oh man.
in the chat. It's not
Chat
showing
switches
up on
around
the
just to
Volvo.
balance it out another way. No.
Wait, Melody Wolf, you already voted, and for some reason it's not accepting your NA change of vote. So it's still at it. Wait, it's also only showing 2. Hold on, let me refresh this. It might be different. You need to refresh this board. No? Why is it not counting everyone? This is being really weird. Chat.
So sad.
PG Studio stream.
I know it's oh, okay. And now it has changed. I'm closing the poll. Okay,
Poll is closed.
disadvantage
Poll is
1. Disadvantage
I
1.
will have
Sorry, Greg, I tried.
disadvantage 1. It's okay, buddy. I know you didn't mean to make my roll worse. It's fine. Okay, I am rolling with disadvantage.
I'm gonna roll insight straight up. Okay, what'd you roll, Greg? Oh wait, I can find my insight.
Okay. The number I have rolled is a 7.
I was so worried. I rolled a 10. I was trying to act all cool and confident, but no.
Okay.
Rolled
Okay.
a 10.
So,
Okay, what
as
do
you're
I
looking
get?
at him, it is hard to tell. He's never acted like this before, and it's kind of wishy-washy. It's hard to get a settle on things. Usually he speaks very confidently, and he is not speaking confidently right now.
But is that because of like trauma? Does it seem like he's not confident because of trauma, or does it seem like he's kind of like avoiding eye contact with Rayla, or like
It's hard to
a little
pinpoint.
shifty?
It's hard to pinpoint. It's really hard to tell what he's thinking right now.
Okay.
He does have a bird face, so
Does have a bird face. There's a lot of factors that go into
Expressions are
this. But you
different.
can't tell. You can't tell if he's like lying through his teeth or his beak. I guess in this case, ha ha,
Arr.
or if he's being totally straight with you.
Rayla will just sigh and say, well, this was good while it lasted, but I'm just gonna say it. I don't think this party was a good idea from the start.
Oh. Why? Why would you say that?
You get out what you put in. And I have put a lot of faith and trust in you all throughout the days that we've been together, and none of you seem or are trustworthy, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna say, and she's gonna like point at Castil and be like, I barely know anything about him, and I trust him more than the lot of you. I know we have accomplished some things with each other, but it is one thing after the next. And no one is being forthcoming entirely. Now, I've tried to help out. I've tried to be understanding. I've tried to do what I can, but there's just, I have no energy for it anymore. Oh, everyone's screaming, what about Zilli? I'm sorry, Zilli, she didn't really count her.
She's not part of this new party.
She's not a part of this new
Well,
party.
Well, if you turn to look at
Really
Zilli,
sad.
you'll see she has a bit of like a hurt look because you didn't
Oh, I didn't clarify that.
Didn't
I
clarify.
know.
clarify it.
She's gonna be like,
Even more drama. No takes backsies.
she's gonna turn to you and she's gonna be like, Zilli, I'm sorry, I counted us in a party beforehand, so I didn't count you in this, just so you know. Though we do need to talk about whatever the heck happened. But I care about you, Zilli, don't worry.
I understand your perspective. I have not been straightforward with you. And for that, again, I do apologize. I was being selfish. I should have warned you. I should have come clean about this. It's just, I don't know.
It's scary.
I'm sorry. Yeah. If it's worth consolation, I do intend to be completely upfront with all of you. I understand the damage that I have caused, and I don't want to hurt any of you again. I just don't want any of you to get hurt.
You say you'll be more forthcoming, yet when I ask you about Damien, you say nothing.
I know only about Damien what you have told me.
I don't know if that's true.
I suppose you have no reason to believe me. So that's fair.
You have a whole nother side to you.
I do.
I don't mean to be rude or mean at all. Honestly, it's just I thought that we were a team. When we became the Curse Breakers, I thought that maybe this would be a group of people that I could actually trust. And even so, in the moment that we had finally saved the town, we were showing everyone, you all vanished. The three of you were gone. No notice or anything. Heck,
Yeah.
Zilli, I care about you. But right as we're about to deliver the Moliensi seed to the Duke, you tell me that you need it for some voice in your head, Zilli. That in the 2 years of us traveling together has never come up.
In Zilli's defense, it can be difficult to talk about that sort of thing. It's hard. I mean, yeah, it's hard to talk about those sorts of difficulties. I'm sorry, I'm not a part of this. This is you two, but and he just kind of like nods to himself. He's like, yeah. And again, you are completely valid in having a trust of me to be hazy at best. I would be absolutely willing to start over. I can tell you everything that I know. I just yeah, I can tell you whatever you need. And I'm willing to help you on this task about learning about your brother, and for Kaya about her sister, and
what's even the point? I know I don't know anything anymore. I thought that you were all people that we could trust, that I could trust. And it just seems that at critical moments, it's not that. I mean, last night I was the only one trying to make sure that you guys were staying put in there. Kaya was drunk off... Honestly, I don't really know what she's drinking for. That's kind of a bad thing, but...
Sorry.
I know, it's funny. It seems to me that there's almost zero actual solid communication in this party, and things after things after things keep pushing us down, and we're not making it through together. Everyone is going off on their own way, in their own path, doing their own thing. There's no cohesion.
You have a point. I mean, it was easy to get swept up in the pressure of the time that night we had left you there alone, but we should have said something before we had left. And you are absolutely correct that as a working unit, we are very currently dysfunctional. I guess the question is, do we fix it?
I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to take those steps.
Everyone needs to be willing. And she's gonna look at Kaya. And it's really sad that Kaya's not here right now. Or Caitlin. She's not here. Oh, she's here. She's finally back. Wait. Oh, no, she's not.
The screen's black, but maybe she can hear us.
Caitlin, did you hear anything of what we talked about?
You're
muted.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
It might
Did
be
you-
Oh, no.
On again.
That could be why we couldn't hear her.
That would be why.
Let me
This is so
see if
sad.
I can call her real quick. 'Cause
Alright,
I
we're
don't know.
postponing until next week.
We're all gonna start
we'll
playing Pete.
See you
Give me
again.
1 second.
Playing Peaks.
Oh, we can hear you.
Okay, add her.
So, I did not get any of that. Nothing.
We are asking because this is a very dysfunctional party, and we need to know if we are going to fix it. Paige is willing, and then
Rayla also pointed out specifically that you were drinking and she didn't know why.
yep,
Bruh. Okay.
And she's saying that what
it was.
Rayla
we
has
don't know
been
what.
Yeah, Rayla, what she's been saying is that essentially everyone is going off and like doing their own thing. Everyone's just kind of like all over the place and there's no cohesion in the group. And so she was kind of like ranting about that. She's like, there's no actual like trust in one another. There's no like unity at all in the party. And then she like specifically looked at you when she was like, everyone needs to decide to be better and to communicate better and to fix it. And she was like, and after Paige said that he wanted to try, she looked at you.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry to put you on the spot.
Well, she looks very hurt by what you said. She looks like she was not expecting that at all. And well, like, what did you ask specifically?
Essentially, like, everyone needs to like be willing to fix it. Like, is everyone willing to actually communicate better and try and like be more cohesive, be more like a group, to actually try and trust?
She'll look at her cup that she has and she'll just say, I thought I was willing. I thought that's what I was working on. And she just, her hands are very shaky right now, and she's just, that's all she says. I have been honest to every question that I have been asked since I've been here, and I don't know what else there is to do. She's like really nervous. Like, you haven't seen her this nervous before, but she looks really like kind of hurt and scared, like a child.
I feel like everyone's getting offended by Rayla right now, is what it feels like.
I don't know how you got that from Castil. He kind of agreed with you.
Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. She's like, this is just such a...
Let's start with this. Do we all want to stay together as a group?
Paige nods.
We could do this anonymously if people don't want to pipe up.
If I'm being honest, I don't know. Kaya
will
I want
slowly raise her hand as a vote.
I want to help you with your sister. I do. And Zilli, I want to protect you. And Castil, I want to help you find your circle as well. And Paige, I don't honestly know what you want. I want to help. But I can't if there's no one letting us in, letting me in. I can't help. If it's so wild and unpredictable and no one is actually working together, and we're abandoning each other at moments that are critical, that are important. Look, I came from a life where I knew everyone. I was friends with everyone. I helped everyone. I had such a big family. And now they all hate me. No one cares. Most of them are dead. And it's all gone. I only have myself. And I wanted to have this group be someone that I could trust, and someone that I might call family one day. But the way things are going, with no communication, no cohesion, no working together, no actual trust and telling people things, I can't trust. And I don't want to put myself in that position again. To trust in someone and to be let down again and again, as I've done many times before.
Isn't that part of any relationship, though? I mean, we're here, and no matter who we talk to, no matter who we connect with, we know we're going to be let down over and over, because we're dealing with people that aren't perfect, people that have flaws. I have never had friends like you guys before. I don't really even know what I'm doing, but I do know that I'm trying my best, and it's really hard. It's hard because there's so much that we're going through, and it's not easy like when I was growing up. We are all trying to cope with different things, and for Paige, he told you he was afraid for his life, and I think that is very valid. I think that yes, it's a flaw, but something that he worked through, something that he showed that he was strong enough to get through. And I feel like I've improved and I've been working on it. I feel like we are all willing to try. We just need the chance to mess up sometimes. We need the ability to be able to have flaws and try to work on them. If there's something you want me to do specifically that I can work on, then I'm willing to try it. I feel very lost in this whole thing, and we're all hurt by different things, but it's something that we are trying to work through, and I don't know. I feel like it might be worth it to stick it out.
The last real group of I would be willing to stick it out to. We all have our own histories, but all of you mean a lot to me. You barely knew me, and each of you were willing to risk your life to help me. Not just here, not just last night, not just during this whole debacle, but throughout the time that we've been adventuring together. We stopped that Mulliensi seed. Any of us could have left at any time, at any moment, but we all decided to stay and keep fighting for each other. And I don't think that will stop unless we call an end to it. That's why I think it would be good to continue. I'm happy to know each of you, and the time we have spent, and if we decide to keep traveling together, then I will be happy to spend that time as well. And his eyes actually will lift up, and as he glances across each member of the party, including Zilli specifically, I'm sorry for the pain that my outbreaks have caused, both physically and emotionally. I can't imagine how difficult it was for all of you to see me like that. And he kind of looks over towards Zilli and he says, it must have been horribly frightening for you to see me like that, Zilli. I know that you've had a hard time with this sort of a thing. Trust me, I understand how scary it can be to interact with a fear like that. I do not intend to hurt you, and I did not intend to hurt you. And anyone else I did hurt over the past nights. And his eyes look over towards Kaya as well, who he has very explicitly injured in a way that he feels bad about.
In multiple ways.
In multiple ways. Ooh, that's a really hard thing. I'm gonna make a sanity check.
Sanity check.
It's a really hard thing. Oh, sorry, that was a disadvantage roll. Hold on. Let me do a straight roll. Okay. Yeah, he looks over towards Kaya, and he looks at you, and he looks towards your scar. You see him wince a little bit, and you can see him shaking as he's speaking.
And then he gets amnesia.
And then he gets amnesia. No. He says, I am very sorry that I have hurt you. It was, I mean, I couldn't control it, but it still hurts from someone you care about. If I could have stopped it, I would have. Yeah, I'm sorry. And Castil as well.
You don't owe me anything. I knew what I was getting into, the risk I was taking when I agreed to help you with it.
She'll nod slightly to that, but she won't say anything.
Well, thank you. And Rayla, I'm sorry. I should have asked you for help. It became very apparent after I saw the state that Castil and Kaya were in that we didn't have enough hands. And not only for a logical reason, but it was unkind of me to subject you to that stress, especially after everything that's been going on. I'm sorry.
Paige, look, I get that some things are hard to talk about, and you're scared how people will take them. But when it comes to something that can hurt other people, that I feel is important to share. Something that can really alter someone's life. Castil is a lycanthrope now.
It wasn't all bad. Had a nice little cubby hole. Comfortable down there.
It's not quite the plan you had laid out, though.
No. But life rarely ever is.
Well, she's going to kind of turn to Castil and be like, Castil, can you chime in here on the cohesion and communication?
Definitely. So, Zilli, you said you wanted to stick in the group as well, right? Just real quick.
She froze. Zilli.
Zilli?
Zilli.
Hi, you were asking me something?
Yes, Zilli, you also want to stay in the group. Am I correct in this?
Well, if you look over towards Zilli, you'll see she's avoiding eye contact from everyone, actually. And that does include Rayla.
Yep.
But she does not say anything.
If we are to stick as a group then, you're more than welcome to stick with us, Zilli. I hope you're aware of that. I've known a few warlocks over in Steelforge. They're not all bad. But I do think we need some ground rules. Up to this point, we've all been going willy-nilly, as Rayla has pointed out. And we need a goal to center on. And things we're all willing to do and not do, I guess. Such as informing each other when a life is potentially at risk, or letting us know what is acceptable as not. We need ground rules. I'm trying to think of some good ground rules, but that don't all seem like digs at specific people or
Oh, Well, I think the thing is like, Castil, or are you? Did you say that out of character?
That was out of character.
Okay, because I was gonna say, if we're making ground rules, then we should probably just say it straight up because, like, I don't.
I'm saying it out of character because all I can think of right now is the
No
immediate thing
drinking,
that just
no
happened.
absorbing seeds, no telling people you're not werewolves, and no blaming everybody for. I mean, not blaming. I mean, calling everybody out for all their things.
Yep.
We'll come up with more
Drunk.
rules as we end up messing up, you know?
It's like, no killing my sister that we were looking for. No banishing my brother's soul to the plains of Tartarus.
Well,
no.
here's the thing. If you think about it, Zilli might potentially have saved Kaya's sister, because if they destroyed the seed, who knows what would have happened to
Oh my
Kaya's
God.
sister? Like, you never know.
That's
We've been
that
through
right there
this.
is good.
She ate the seed, okay?
No, I absorbed it. There's a
As the
difference.
Kahoot said, you ate it.
In quotation marks.
In
Ate
quotation
it.
marks.
Quotation marks.
Okay, good.
I think
Um,
we all need to be more forthcoming with information that can affect the party. Does that sound okay? Information that can affect the party in some shape or form?
Agreed.
That we are forthcoming in that?
It should.
In that
Should be
case, I should
something that-
I should let you all know that I am now a werewolf.
That I'm gonna say that actually gets Rayla to just let out a laugh and she'll stop herself. Like what I did. Because oh my gosh.
I went first. Who's next? He like gives a smile and just looks around, trying to lighten the mood a little.
That was very funny.
I think I saw the that night I was turned into a werewolf. I think I saw the dragon that destroyed my adopted hometown. I would be able to recognize it, but I don't know any details about it.
Oh.
But if I see it, I'll let you know. I also saw the person riding it, and I would recognize them. So I'll let you know if I see them. How about that?
Much appreciated. No one else is like hunting you or
She's
I
right.
likely have a couple people trying to kill me. I honestly
Okay.
thought my father was trying to kill me, but he ended up not. I did destroy... Yeah, there could be a couple people hunting.
Okay, how many are you would you assume are like skilled assassins? Numbers.
I don't think assassins, not at the time.
Yes.
I
count
guess
as
if we're
we
going
do
down
need
that
to
route,
level
I
you.
am technically AWOL from the Steel Forge military.
Okay.
military.
Castil is AWOL from military. So if we run into Steel Forge militia, military, you would be like taken back in sentence and tried.
Yeah.
More like killed on the spots for
More like
leaving
killed on the
posts and
spot.
whatnot, but
Yep.
Okay, let me just write this
they're
down.
about as strict as Akukari is with their rules.
Okay.
Yes.
Kaya will like kind of just raise her hand like a tiny bit, but look very nervous and like.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, this might affect the party, I guess, but I'm from the capital and I ran away from my position as a noble to find my sister.
Hey, welcome to the club! He like goes to give you a high five.
And she just like stares at him like, what the heck? And then
I'm also a runaway.
Limps over.
AWOL.
she's like, then she'll kind of be quiet again, then she'll be like, and since you asked, I guess the reason I was drinking is well, and like her hand kind of just like touches the scar while she's like thinking, like it's it's been hard, and you left the bottle there, so I thought it was up for grabs. She just like looks really like nervous and shy and like
Are you
very childish.
upset about your sister, and that's why you drank?
Yeah.
She was also attacked by a friend.
Yeah.
She like looks over at Paige and then she looks away and she's like,
He like looks away from her as well. He's just like,
Okay, okay. She
She's
picks
like,
up what
well,
you're putting down.
I just yeah.
Hard day.
It was a little bit hard in the forest that day.
Yeah. Yeah, I did leave that alcohol out. I didn't think you would drink the whole thing. But
Hey, she drank half of it. She left half for later.
She also thought that you were gonna use it to like clean wounds because she left like a rag there. But it's okay.
She didn't
And
think
a
about
cup.
that.
You left a cup.
Oh,
you
and
said.
a cup. Yeah, I did leave a rag and a cup because I was like, whatever you need.
But she looks really embarrassed to say any of that, and she's like kind of red and really shy, like she doesn't normally do that.
So is the Capitol hunting you, or are we like just not wanting to be found by Capitol?
I'm not really sure. I haven't really heard much about it. I would rather not be found because I would not like to see the consequences. But yeah. Hence why I wear my cloak all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's all right if I ask, we should try to keep the information we gain here relatively confidential towards the party.
Castil closes his Facebook.
I just don't want to dox anybody, you know.
Agreed.
No.
I think that's fine.
Okay, I much appreciate that. I mean, if word gets out about nearly any one of us, bad things could happen.
I mean, to be honest, everybody knows about me, so not
Yeah,
really
you seem to
hiding.
be pretty popular here. I think I heard the name Sunstrider before I met you even. And we were several days apart. So,
Yes, Sunstriders are looked very down on. Well, I guess being forthcoming about things that might affect the party, I was upfront right from the get-go. If you're seen with me, people hate that. They'll spit on you, they'll be mean, I guess. Nobody likes a Sunstrider. So,
yep.
That's me. There's no one that I can think of that's hunting me. Except everybody, they just don't like me.
Oh, go ahead.
She's just gonna turn to Zilli at the end of that, but were you gonna say something?
He was gonna say, if Zilli isn't forthcoming, he was gonna be like, we do know that Zilli is also a warlock. We should probably take count of people who would want to know about that.
Yeah.
Are you okay sharing any more about that, Zilli, or?
She just shakes her head.
Okay.
Zilli, is there anything that you know that could affect the party? Anything about the voice?
Guys, the voice is gonna draw her away from us if we keep talking about her like this.
The voice.
Anything?
Honestly, at this point, it's not going to be the voice that drives her away.
Yeah.
It's just gonna finalize it.
It's going to finalize it, but it's not the voice at this point.
Yeah.
And Rayla still says what she says. Zilli, I care about you, and I want to make sure you're safe. I want to make sure that we're all safe. And that also everyone here is being open about things that could affect the rest of us. Will you please let us know what's going on?
High or low?
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
I hate this mechanic. Who put this in the game?
Why?
Ugh.
This is going to determine how she responds.
By
Hi,
drinking.
Hi,
She's
time.
13. She's not going to be.
Hey, hi. Hey, hi.
Currently,
think
the
you
ones
should.
who have access to alcoholic beverages are Kaya and Rayla, and I don't think either of them are going to give them to a 13-year-old child.
No.
Nope. They
If
would
Kaya
not let them anywhere near
attempted to
the
give it to Zilli, she'd like Rayla would like slap it out of her hands.
Yep, she would
Alright.
hear no end.
I am private messaging the DM about this
She
real
would
quick.
just give her caffeinated chocolate.
Oh dear. Caffeinated chocolate.
Caffeinated chocolate.
Oh dear.
So get her on a sugar high and hyped
So
up
coffee.
on caffeine.
The sugar high is her drunken state. That's how you're gonna get her to tell you stuff.
Well, there is caffeine in chocolate, so it would just be
We
like
do
drugs
have
in the
a
form of
lot
candy.
of chocolate. You have chocolate powder.
All right, it has been decided. So you asked her, is there anything that she needs to tell everyone that could affect the party?
Yeah.
Some clarification.
That,
She's
yeah.
she's still not looking at anyone. I don't know. And her shoulders start shaking. I don't know. I've just been told I needed to hide that I'm a warlock. I've been told that I need to follow my patron or else bad things are going to happen to me. For as much as I can remember, I have just been told to hide. Because no matter what, I'm in a bad situation. And back in Inkwood, I heard things. And it was, I don't know who it was, but they said I had doomed everyone. If there is something about me that would hurt this group, I don't know what it is. But there's only so much that I can do to try and keep not just myself, but you guys too safe. But I can't seem to try and help you guys, but follow what I need to do at the same time without there being some kind of consequence.
Maybe it would be advantageous for us to. I know taking priorities is a little bit of a. I don't know. We would have to all agree on this, but I think Zilli deserves some answers. I don't even know where to begin to look, but it is whatever this thing is speaking to you, Zilli, whatever it's saying to you, if it is making you this worried and this concerned, we should at least know where it's coming from. I think we should work together to help you. I think, frankly, that you deserve it. You are a good person. You recall back in one of the first couple towns we were in, and there were the guards stationed, and there was a toll to get in. You all remember this. And Zilli helped take care of that young boy and helped get the gangs away. I believe that you are a good person and deserve answers, Zilli. And I would be absolutely willing to seek them out. And considering the story I heard, it sounds that whatever this entity has some form of power. And as long as it has some measure of power and some control over Zilli, then we should keep looking for answers to help you. I feel it only makes sense, not just for our safety, but for your own closure and for your own understanding. I frankly feel terrible for how I've acted, especially considering your life, Zilli. The whole time I was pretending to have lost my memories, I was thinking of you and how unfair it was that I would concede such a predicament. I'm sorry again, but I would, for one, would be absolutely all for helping Zilli with this difficulty she has. She deserves closure. She deserves the truth. And I'd be willing to look for it.
I'm willing to lend a hand. I mean, knowing that there's something is more than enough knowledge to be aware that our lives could be in danger if we... And if she hears something, she can let us know. It seems to not mean us any ill will at the present time. Maybe regards us more as insects, usually, but...
Zilli,
right.
is this something that you want?
To seek out this information.
I want to know. I want my memories back. I don't like being in the dark.
Okay.
That settles it then.
We're gonna help you. I'm gonna help you.
Okay. Perfect. Well, this whole conversation has definitely resulted in a lot less stabbing each other than I thought it would. I'm gonna be honest. That was the whole reason I didn't really talk about my stuff. I was worried that whoever heard it would attack me. So I'm quite glad that I can be this open with you all.
I mean, I can still attack you if you feel that you need it.
No, I think I'm
No?
all right,
Well,
actually.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm okay, actually. I do appreciate the sentiment, I suppose. Huh.
I just thought you might feel like you're missing out on something. Kind of just gives a little smile.
No.
He knows how your werewolf acts. Loves battle.
Going forward, if we're going to
Yes.
stay together as a group, if this is happening,
Yep.
we need to actually communicate. Please. If you discover something in what we're trying to, whatever goal we're trying to achieve, information, share it. 5 heads are better than 1. And can we just try being able to work together for a change and not run off?
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you're hurting, and she looks specifically at Kaya, she's gonna say, if you're hurting, please tell us. It's awful to go through a pain like that alone. And in the spirit of complete honesty here, and trying to go through with what I'm asking, I would like to be honest with you all. Yesterday, and the day before, if we're being honest, I wanted to leave. And I'm not saying just leave the group. I mean leave this plane of existence. It has been a rough time being back in Vale. And knowing that regardless of what I do, I will still never, ever be one of them again. That I will never change their opinions of me. I'll always be the dirt on their shoes. And I told my mother I didn't want to have a relationship with her anymore. I went to the cliff's edge, and I almost...
Well, I for one am glad you didn't.
You've
Cassie, hold
done
Pooch a little closer.
a lot. Yeah. No, you do that, but also, yes, and you've done a lot for all of us, Rayla. You have explicitly, at least on one occasion, saved my life. Underneath the crypts, during our fight against the Moldiensi seed, and Barrett, in his werewolf form. You jumped in front of a energy blast, I suppose is what it was. I'm not one for magic. And you protected me. Don't know if I would have made it if you did not do that. And you, even at that time, did not know who I was. I was confused why you would. But I think I understand a little bit better, and that you really do care. And for that I am grateful. I thank you for that. Not just for saving me, but for saving someone that you barely knew.
she's just going to nod. And well, she's gonna kind of like wipe away some like wipe her eyes a little bit, trying to pretend like she wasn't like crying at all. We should probably decide where we're gonna go. I'm sorry,
There's a couple places, yeah. Well, the library would be good. To start. Although the library's here and I feel that Steelforge likely has more records on Warlock patrons. So we'll probably have to head there at some point. That's gonna be a trek and a half. Perhaps we should get stuff done here first. I don't know. I don't know where to begin.
Castil, how close are you to Rayla?
Spam the emote, everyone. Real quick, just spam the emote. Thank you. It's happening. Okay, thanks.
Oh my gosh! People spamming the emote! Oh my gosh.
Not exactly touching, but he's probably within. I'm gonna roll D4. 3 inches.
3 inches. That's really close.
He's not touching.
Is there any way? Chat. Actually, I'm gonna ask this to chat. Chat, high or low? High or low, chat? Yes, spam the emote. Put your vote in. High or low? Oh my goodness.
It's happening.
Guess correctly. Guess correctly. It's happening.
Guys,
It's a
we're like
gamble.
split. oh, maybe. Oh my
It's be a
goodness.
really weird time for things to go like any way. We're all just there.
What's the middle of the
You
road
got-
option? Where's the NA?
Yeah, right.
Then
Make
Chat.
this like a continual thing that just never gets resolved.
If you're on Discord, you have the free emojis. the free emojis from us. Even if you're not a subscriber, the higher lows. Okay. We're split even, guys. We're split even.
Even the audience can never pick.
They can never pick. Come on, chat.
It's too hard to decide.
It's so
like
hard
this
to
whole-
decide. Oh,
this
hold
whole
on.
thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High wins.
Is that it? Okay.
Okay, let's roll.
High roll time. High
Okay,
roll, high roll.
um,
11 or above. 11 or above. 11 or above.
She would like to do this discreetly so nobody else sees. But purely for comfort, she's going to kind of nudge her hand over and try and grab his hand.
It's happening! It is not a drill! It's happening! It's happening!
The question is if Castil will.
Well, the question is, how
feels it.
discreet is this?
She's trying to like
Make a stealth check
Roll
right now.
Roll stealth. Roll
I will have
stealth.
you know, if you roll a nat 20, he doesn't even realize your hand's there.
Oh, my stealth. I have minuses on my stealth. That's a 12. She's trying to like
Everyone sees.
hide it from everyone else.
Okay, that is below his passive perception, so he's aware of it.
I
and-
see it.
Yeah, I see it.
Zilli's
how
the
about
only
you?
one who does not see it.
She's sitting on the
Keeping the
opposite
child
side.
in the dark and the parents being all Lovey-dovey.
She's just like,
No, she doesn't remember, so she's just like, what does that mean?
It's happening.
oh
Knowing-
my goodness.
How tender of a situation this is, he will definitely like hold your hand as well and just kind of be like supportive.
Okay.
He will
Kaya-
not back away from it.
Kaya will watch that, and then she'll like peek over at Paige, and then she'll just look back at her cup.
Oh! Subtle papaya in there. Oh,
set up.
sunset and papaya, guys.
Future?
Twilight. Oh my gosh, no. Oh yeah, because she had the whole
Oh,
vampire
wow.
storyline, and he's a
Aw.
werewolf.
Vampire.
You both have a
Werewolf, not a vampire.
Isn't that cute?
Um,
Isn't that cute?
She's gonna kind of like hold your hand, mostly because she's like just really wanting like comfort, and she doesn't want to show that she's weak, because to her she feels very weak right now. So she's holding your hand, and yeah, it's not like a tight grip at all, but it's not loose either, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he just match your pressure, so it's not.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Rayla's gonna say, Kaya, we also want to find her sister. And that
Yes.
might be in the direction that up north.
Yes.
I doubt it, because Nikona was there and he had no word of her.
But
But-
oh, sorry. The dungeon we had heard of, it might hold answers there.
Seraphine meows.
Perhaps, but probably more so to do with your brother than my kin.
I'm going to say Castil jumps at the meow of Seraphine, completely forgetting this entire time that the cat's there and has been engulfed in this immediate party.
Yeah, Paige jumps a little bit too. He's like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're here."
Your jump is what startles Rayla a little bit, and she kind of squeezes your hand a little bit, like with like a tight squeeze before going back to normal, because she's like, oh, like danger.
Sorry. No, the cat.
Ow.
Seraphine.
Pretty quiet
not
over
the
there.
cat. Hey, Seraphine. You might actually have some answers for us.
I know you can talk.
We know you can talk.
she
No,
just looks her hand.
Don't
off.
pretend. Listen. You want us to go over that way, and he points the northeasternward direction that she wants us to go. You want us to go visit someone, don't you?
Ow.
Wasn't it like
You-
onion or something like that?
Yeah.
Onion?
Onion. Onion.
Like
Um,
onion, but fancy.
Like onion, but fancy.
Onion.
Does anyone know anything about this onion character?
I know it
Um,
sounds like onion.
Like, anyone
Sorry.
heard about them? Anyone knew them? Anyone seen them? Seraphine, can you just, like, show us who they are? Because if we're going to go over there, we probably should be prepped a little bit. Right?
I wonder if it might have something
Oh.
to do with my sister.
I forgot that I was muted. I would like to activate my beast speech ability.
Beast time.
We're just gonna watch Zilli and
Willows.
Seraphine go back and forth. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow. Meow.
When you ask to see her, she just meows, but Zilli, you know, show you an image of my master? Ridiculous.
I may have an idea of what they look like.
Oh?
Rayla, you remember that a few days ago when I kind of avoided Seraphine, started avoiding her?
Yes,
Has it only
I
been
do.
days? Huh.
There
Scary
was
dog.
an image I saw. You shut up.
Only Zilli heard that.
Oh.
Wait, heard what?
Scaredy dog instead of scaredy cat.
Scaredy dog.
There was one image I remember seeing of I think it was a female with she had like a mask on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a mask, and it's a little fuzzy. It was just a glimpse.
Wasn't it made of mirrors, like the mask?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Rayla
have-
doesn't say that. Emily does.
I'm gonna have my familiar also out so I can understand.
He won't say mirrors. He's like, I remember it being very reflective, kind of,
Okay.
but very bright aura. But that's kind of the extent that I can recall at the moment.
I'm checking my notes. Hold on.
The
And even if there are more notes about it, that's all he's going to remember because it was just a glimpse from
Yes.
a few days ago.
So I'm wondering if maybe going to Onyong, if that would bring more answers for everyone. On Damien, on your sister, on
There's gotta
Zilli's
be-
patron.
There's gotta be a reason this cat wants us to go there so bad.
Bring the 5. Bring the 5.
And all the prophecies and all that. You know, I actually remember very vaguely that night I was I contracted lycanthropy. The person who was there, their spellcasting focus was a shattered mirror.
Interesting.
Or a piece of it. It could be related, it could be complete conjecture, but I figure I mentioned it because it concerns the party. And he does a little
Little dance.
little dance.
So proud of myself.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, since we're out of the more intense part of this, Lady Noir had given Kaya audience inspiration for her speech.
Booyah.
Continue.
Let's go.
Deserved. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I guess
They could be related, maybe not. Anyway.
Yeah, so maybe it would be best to go that way.
Yes. I have a feeling that my father was actually seeking out this particular witch. I believe that was the witch he was referring to. The one he was seeking for. The person who turned me into a werewolf. Oh, also, you should probably know, Castil, since we have the same curse, it's very possible that you will hear the voice of this person every now and again. Just try to avoid doing what it says.
Understand. Is there anything else I should know? I mean, I assume void blood.
You can. It's probably not good to be around. It's more of a me thing. It's just
That's a.
The
bad,
blood is more when you're in a werewolf form, it can
bad
trigger it.
memories.
Mm.
But
I
when you're
have
out of a werewolf
noted-
form, you're fine.
I have noted partial moments of lucidity in my werewolf forms, just enough to catch glimpses of surroundings and surroundings.
but I have noted that fresh blood makes it difficult to maintain that control. So, if either of us ever do transform, there is a potential to talk us down. If you remember Barrett, I was able to talk him down. Although begging for mercy does not count as that. Yeah. But
no, it seemed
there's
like it
possibility.
excited it.
Yeah. I found that I had a theory and tested it with Barrett. It seems history and memories are a good way to kind of bring people back in. Anyways, but yeah, avoid the voices. I've only really heard directions from it. It keeps trying to get me to go somewhere.
Could it be the same place?
Could it be the same place? I might be able to determine it. Maybe I could make
It is
like a
not the same place.
Triangulate the location.
Where it's wanting you to
Yeah.
go is into Steel Forge.
Okay.
You would know this.
no.
Which I think
It
we're
is a
going
very
to
different
eventually.
place. It's into Steel Forge is where it wants me to go, or she, I suppose, to be more accurate. Oh, I could give you her voice. I could tell you what she sounds like. If you'd like to hear.
That might be handy, so I know what voice to not listen to.
Okay.
Not saying that there's other voices, but you have
He mimics some of the directions,
Sierra, it is your time.
DM. You've been over there for a little bit.
Been sitting too
Okay.
comfortable for the past couple hours. It's your turn.
Before I do that, inspiration to Rayla for going to such a rough place.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, if Rayla has seemed so like emotionless this session, it's because she was in a very numb place. Is in a numb place.
Yep. Let's see, let me look at my map.
Yes.
In fact, I'll just put you all on the map since we're talking directions right now.
Aha.
Directions.
Derecha. Here we go. And Paige opens his mouth and
You're gonna make me laugh. Come, little pup. Come to the east. I'm waiting.
Not creepy at all.
No,
Yeah, I
not
was
at
just
all.
thinking the same thing. Very creepy.
So she likes to call you little pup.
It's
Interesting.
weird. It's weird. But I do have control over what I choose. She doesn't have control over my ability to go places. Although it's a little hard to decide when I'm out of control in my wolf form. And I'm especially fast now.
Is it only ever
Mister.
when you're a werewolf that you hear these, or is it?
I believe so. I think it's only the werewolf.
No,
Canonically?
you hear it some other times, I think.
Oh,
Probably
hear it
when
every
we
now
were
and
like
again.
in that memory place where all the memories. Definitely.
I think he did hear it then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he heard it then. Canonically. Yeah, it happens every now and again. In and out of form.
Okay.
I just thought I'd give you a heads up to probably avoid what it wants to do, especially with the data we found inside of that veil. It seems werewolves have some kind of collection thing. I also have a theory that our friend Zadi. Whoa, not Zeta. That's a different character. Not even in this campaign. Wow. Okay.
Zadi.
Zadi. When Zati had mentioned,
I-
you mentioned that he was a werewolf. I believe it's entirely possible that that is related.
I also was curious about that. I was going to mention him because he also was talking about the prophecies and all that stuff in regards to us. So
Yes.
I have
Oh, I have a
technically
vial
all
of
of
his
prophecies.
blood. I have a vial of his blood. He gave it to Castil?
Yeah,
Who gave it to
I
me?
gave it to you to hopefully help us find someone who can study it to get us a cure.
So we have that. He like
But
reaches
if anyone
in his
else wants
bag.
to be a werewolf,
I'm okay. I'm okay.
We could oblige.
Kaya.
I already have something that happens once a month, so I'm okay with that.
It definitely
Yes, you-
attracts werewolves.
So
that what
I
you
guess
call
you could say the whole party has something that happens once a month.
Moving topics
really
very
deep.
quickly.
3
from
times.
This conversation.
Zilli's really confused because I don't know if it happens to her since she's in bed.
Her blood doesn't.
I don't
flow
think
fast
so,
enough.
because you're dead.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're undead, so yeah, that doesn't
He has
happen.
no
to
idea.
you. But
Let's move topics quickly.
let's- yeah,
yes,
let's go
I
to
think
Onion.
northward. I think Unyang might be a good place to start.
Let's go.
Man, I really hope this doesn't end up being a waste of time. And listen, I assume
Yes,
it's not
you are a waste of
Seraphine,
time. I'm
but
glad you realized that.
She has
High
a
or low?
lot of.
Low. Because that was a low blow.
oh my goodness.
Paige, like,
You might not want to say stuff like that to Seraphine. You remember what she did, and then guzz.
What?
She hisses.
She wasn't
and
awake for
as
that.
she does it, her like tail arches and she like puffs up, and it has kind of a what's it called? Pikachu effect, where like goes out of the tail a little spark of lightning, and she's gonna shock you for
Wow.
one
Bring it on,
point of
cat.
damage.
Does that go through me as well because we're holding hands?
holding hands.
Because
Yes,
of like
1 point of lightning damage.
Well, wouldn't it get softer? Because usually it gets less of a blow the more it travels.
electricity and
So
stuff.
would she
Well,
really lose a point, or would she just
She
feel
feels
a
a shock. She-
Sure, we'll say it's a shock.
All right.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
like,
she,
oh
I'm like-
gosh.
Castil looks at him, kind of, or looks at her, grits his teeth a little, like, And he like pulls a very tiny bug off from like just off of him, and he flicks it at it, casts infestation to give it fleas.
Hey, I'm back.
Hi,
got you.
What did I
back.
miss? What did I miss?
Seraphine's gaining fleas.
Oh no.
Paige is like,
he's a magical creature who. Oh, don't do that.
Castil just gives her fleas.
Let's just start going.
The cat is
He's
going
not-
to retaliate.
Oh no!
Yippee.
And this is the end of Castil. Dies to a cat.
All right.
First he
Meteor
turns into a werewolf, now he
meteor
turns
storm.
into a cat.
kills everyone. Seraphine drags her feet across the ground, stamps the litter back on top of us, and walks away. It is what it is.
Arthur says this relationship is electric. Like
You know,
Rayla and Castil,
Rayla and
there's
Castil,
there's sparks flying.
you know, they felt something. They felt something for sure.
Seraphine hisses again, and fire shoots out from her whiskers because she doesn't have hands, and she does a modified burning hand spell, so it doesn't hit anyone else.
At least it's not fireball.
And does 15 points of fire damage.
I don't do like a save or anything.
Nope. Not on this one.
When this
It's modified.
happens, Kaya just grabs her cat and is like, "Oh," and like trying to protect her cat from
Wait.
the other cat.
Wait, hold on. Rayla has I have interception. When a creature hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus my proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So can I just I'm actually going to let go of Castil and kind of pull up my blade a little bit to block some of the damage, kind of stepping, almost kind of pulling him back with the hand a little bit as she goes and tries to block some of it.
Okay. How much do you block?
Oh, I block 10 points. of
Okay,
that.
so you only take 5.
Take that, cat.
And when she's hissing, those who can understand the cat currently hear, "You're a waste of time."
Rayla is gonna turn to Castil and be like, maybe we shouldn't insult the powerful cat.
Yeah, she's connected to a sorceress. She teleported us all out of danger that one time. She's actually saved
teleported
all of
us?
our lives.
What?
Yeah, she did. We didn't
Ungrateful
come up.
humans. And she says that
It
out
didn't come
loud
up.
as she's scratching
come
her
up.
ear.
We're talking about stuff that might impact us. Yeah, she
I believe
whooped
we did explain
all of us.
this.
potentially
minute.
maybe it's been lost to time.
Rayla and Castil were the only unconscious ones, so it
They
stands to be that they might have also
Makes sense
just
they could have
forgotten.
Yeah.
If we were told.
Either way, let's
A lot
let's
has
not
happened the
attack
past few days.
Seraphine. Yeah, but we'll head north. Yes. Try to avoid the capital. Wait, where is the capital?
It's
That-
direct. It's direct
blocked.
north and a little little
Northwest.
northwest-ish.
Okay,
We're heading
yes.
northeast.
let's go. We'll see where this takes us. Worst
Also-
case scenario, we just have to retaliate and whatever. It's fine.
And technically, to get to the capital, we would have to go around the mountains of Vale, because there's no way to pass through the mountains. Which is funny that the capital isn't in Vale, because Vale is the most heavily fortified place. You would think that would be the capital, but it's actually not. Fun history facts with Rayla.
Fun history facts.
Wow. Okay. Sounds good. I'm really glad we had this conversation. I'm really glad. And again, I'm an open book. I have a lot of history. I've done a lot of things. Nothing truly intentionally bad, but unintentionally I have done a lot. So
I'm glad we could have this conversation as well soon. Thank you. She kind of looks up at Castil and gets a little pink in the cheeks just a little bit, because she's now remembering that she just was holding his hand and she was like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing that I'm weak, and then she's gonna look at everyone else and she's gonna be like, thank you for having this conversation. It was very good. Let's go that direction now. Yeah, that's a direction.
yep. That's a good
Sure
direction.
thing. Anytime, and he'll give you a little, kind of just rest his arm on your shoulder, just a little reassuring pat-ish, and then all right, let's go.
And this is probably the first time you've touched her that she hasn't jumped.
This is also the first time
Nice.
he's touched her, not as an informative
Mm-hmm.
Danger behind you. type
Yeah.
thing.
See, and she just kind of looks at it. Yeah, you definitely see she's white. She's so white, so you see the pinkness of her cheeks.
It's happening. It's happening. This
He's
is not
dark,
a drill.
so dark you can't see any
Yeah.
whiteness.
You turned
Can't see
purple.
any of that. Yeah, Arthur's saying your cheeks are red. Yep, my cheeks are red. If you don't know me, my face gets extremely red when I'm hot,
Yep.
working out, or embarrassed, or flustered.
Or flustered.
All of
All
you.
right.
Watch us do it
Oh.
live in our streams.
Also, Paige will ask to hold his chains
as well as his sets of manacles, as well as his muzzles, plural, inside of your bag of holding. It's
Oh,
like, that's your bag.
absolutely.
Zaddy gave it to you. Hold these.
Yeah.
I will keep it marked in mine, but just I will note that they are on your person.
Okay. Sounds good.
Are you marking both yours in yours, Greg, or?
No, I'm just marking where they are on mine. So you might
Well, I'll
want to
say the both sets, or should I mark?
Yeah, both
Castil?
sets are in Rayla's bag.
Oh yes, both sets. Okay. I can send you the.
But
link.
hey, we've got a whole nother month until we get a full moon, so.
Yes.
All right,
I
let's
will
fast
start
forward.
keeping track.
Next session will be a month.
Oh, yeah, no.
Month travel time.
You guys are gonna start traveling then?
Yeah, we're traveling.
Are you headed to Amdon or the Circle?
The circle.
I'd
Okay.
say
That's one
head to Amdon first as like a little rest stop, and then go to the circle.
establish.
Probably.
So we could like establish, hey, we got
Sure.
a place to sleep in.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
that would probably be good. Restock.
Okay.
All right, and that's
Yeah.
1 square is a day. So yeah, we restock there. Maybe not a base of operation, but
Yeah. Rayla will probably will only be like eating stuff she catches, and the good berries. That's kind of it.
It's just mushrooms the whole way.
Oh, she hates mushrooms. Mushrooms
The
are
worst
awful.
one. No.
She's like,
You'll get there on the 4th day to Amdon.
no. She can't eat the mushrooms.
Nice.
So, is there anything you guys are wanting to do while you travel, or do we want to just say you get there and those on that 4th?
This is
I'm
midday.
curious. Does Castil bring up the like handhold at all?
no, he saw it more as reassuring. Like
Okay, I was curious. So
it wasn't him. He didn't see it as you were trying to make it in advance. Otherwise, he would have brought it
she
up.
wasn't. So she's just now embarrassed because now she thinks that you might think that because she's a chronic overthinker.
Okay.
So
Okay. Anything else anyone wants to bring up or do while they travel?
Paige, do you always have this craving for raw meat?
Yeah, that's why I'm a vegan.
Interesting.
Try to avoid it. It's disgusting, but I want it.
It kind of
That's the
is.
curse. Yeah,
It's like, have you ever had escargot?
disgusting.
not
It
Horrible.
sounds really disgusting, but people seem to like it. It's weird.
No. I've heard a lot of stuff about drow. It seems like a drow meal. Too fancy. Oh, sorry. I mean, you are a drow. Different
Yeah.
drow.
It
You
is,
know, the
it
regular
is in
one.
higher society. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Anyone else?
I will say that Rayla does have on nights that she's like doing the watch, whenever she's doing watch, there'll definitely be moments that she's kind of like zoning out a little bit, kind of struggling because her tendencies aren't like going away. Moments that she like lets herself get really like cold away from the fire, just not great moments, but other than that she's just there.
I'd say on 1 or 2 occasions, if Castil is awake, he would notice that you've been away from the fire for a while and go and put a blanket on you.
Okay. Sunset.
And then he would go back to his bed or wherever he was. Kind of the I realize you're going through a hard place, but I'm gonna take a little bit of care of you. Take care of you a
Okay,
little bit.
so that happens like twice.
Probably.
I need to write this down Gosh darn it, Castil.
Well,
You're too good.
too good. Too good of a guy.
Okay.
Audience, that's you. High or low?
Ooh,
forgot this time.
on
High or low?
what? I'm so curious.
High or low?
So while we're doing that, I'll just say, Kaya, she's still keeping herself distance, but like not like in a really like pointed way, just kind of she's just walking by herself, not really walking next to anybody. And you guys all have noticed that she's like every once in a while she'll stop and just pick up a really like pretty looking rock and just like put it in her pocket or put it in her cup. And she just, every once in a while, you just see her and she stops and she looks at it. She doesn't say anything and just like puts it in her pocket and just keeps going.
I love that.
But
That's
she
so funny.
she doesn't talk to anyone unless they talk to her. She's very much just trying to go through her own stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
Collecting her rocks.
Collecting
She's
the
a rock
rocks.
collector now. I love it.
She's finding lots of stuff.
She
mean-
finds stuff to take.
I find it hard to imagine that nothing is spoken between them or between anyone in the group for 4 days, but
Probably just small talk stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's more big moments anyone wants to roleplay out or specifically say that they're doing.
High winds.
Hi. Everyone's going
Okay.
with hi tonight.
They are.
Everyone's high tonight.
Hi.
Couldn't believe it.
Don't do drugs.
Okay.
Stay in
Don't do
school.
drugs.
Yeah.
Hashtag drugs make a fool. School makes you cool. Just saying.
Hey.
That's a long
Came up with that
hashtag.
just now. Yeah. Hashtag go to school or else I will find you. Okay, so on a high. Okay. So, this will happen during one of the watches. Paige will explicitly, like, take a watch where it is just him and Kaya,
Oh, okay.
specifically.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Don't be shy. You gotta fix your relationship.
This is true. It's a mild relationship problems. They've got some mild problems. Okay, so one night he will explicitly like take a watch. Kaya goes, I could take the watch this one. He's like, oh, I could go there too. That sort of a thing.
She's like, okay.
The circumstances occur. Okay, so as the two of them are taking a watch, so how do I even begin this? I don't think Paige really knows how to begin this.
Well,
It's a pretty silent watch for a bit.
they're sitting nearby each other, like at a distance, at a like acquaintance distance, and she's
They're
like,
acquaintances.
she's
3
like
inches.
laying her rocks out and just looking at them and looking at each one and the differences between them and just kind of ignoring you. And she looks a little bit nervous.
Mm. Cool rocks.
Cool rocks.
Where'd he get
She-
those words
her-
from?
Her eyes like flick up to you and she just looks at you like really confused.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, cool rocks. Do you want to see my collection of stuff?
She still looks at you like with a really like really, and she's like, you collect things.
Yeah. Shiny things, but yeah. One of my few joys in life.
What are your favorite shiny things?
This is a good question to ask a Kenku. Okay. So he quickly runs over to his bag, and then he like looks up at everybody sleeping, and he very gently begins pulling objects out of his bag. He comes back over to you with a couple of flasks of varying levels and different liquids of things. He has different liquids. He comes over with a couple of spoons, a couple of like they're like lock picks, particularly like good shaped lock picks, and he just kind of brings over these things, and also a pole. It's just a metal pole. It's a foot long, and he brings it
Hydration
over.
check.
Ooh, hydration check. He takes a drink out of his water skin. And he goes through and he begins describing some of the things to you. He has a flask of holy water. He has an empty flask. This is where the purple worm poison was kept. He has he has become particularly fond of the fake necklace of fireball. In spite of it being fake, it's still very pretty. He likes his thieves' tools. He shows those.
He's just ranting about everything he owns to avoid the topic.
What? No! Why would he ever
Mending.
do that? And then he shows you like his daggers and stuff. He's like, but this is really cool and very sharp. It's cool.
I got this one from a guy over in.
As you explain it to her, like at first she's like really like, what is going on? Why is he acting so weird? But then as you like show her, like her eyes kind of sparkle too, and she's like, whoa, look at all that stuff. Oh my gosh. And she like takes a liking to like certain things. She likes the vials and one of the daggers, and she just like looks at it a lot, and she's like tracing the detail with her fingers, and she's also like, oh, I like this part of it too.
Oh, you're actually engaged in his random stuff. He's like, this is not the plan, but cool.
Imagine it counts as something she finds, and she just starts like pocketing.
She just takes it. Yeah. As you're looking at the stuff, he just kind of like, she's just kind of like, yeah, it's a lot of stuff I got from different people, and lots of memories, lots of history. Here. And he reaches down and he takes the dagger you were particularly eyeing by the blade, and he hands it to you by the handle. So the handle is towards you. He's like, here, you can have this. This particular dagger was one of my first possessions that I got after coming to Arkukari. It was given to me in a fight against some undead that I was helping at. Here.
She'll like very gingerly like accept it and just kind of stare at it. And her face gets kind of red, and she's like, I've never received a gift like this. Thank you. And she's like holding it like it's so fragile, like it's made out of glass, and she does not want to break it or lose it or anything.
Yeah, of course.
And then she'll sit up and she'll be like, "Oh, I have something for you too." And she turns around into her little rock collection, and she grabs out this one that's like really shiny, like it's just like a metallic rock. And she's like, I saw this on the road earlier, and I thought of you, so I wanted you to have it. And she'll give it to you really awkwardly and embarrassed and red-faced.
He's like looking at it, and he's like moving it around in his hand. He's like,
she's like, sorry, it's like just a rock, but
no, thank you.
I thought
It's
it was
perfect.
pretty.
It is a very pretty rock. I will keep it. Thank you. And he like goes and places it with his stuff. As he comes back, he says, "So I think it would be good if we talked a little bit. I wanted to apologize for my previous actions of all sorts of stuff. I mean, I was lying to you, and I also hurt you. I don't. Do I have the words for that? Hold on. I will have to use my Kahoot-like memory of Paige's backstory to remember every single thing anyone's ever said. Let's see. I'll check my Google Doc. Google Doc time. Find on Paige. Okay, because there's a very specific word I'd like to use.
Did the one girl say it that was just talking and talking and talking?
Boyfriend. No. That would have been funny though. Nope. I wholeheartedly do not believe that he's heard this word. I don't know where he would have. But he's just like, I hurt you. You remind me of someone I knew in Steelforge. You see him, he's like avoiding looking at you. He's kind of like got his hands together. He's just kind of like very clearly like not expecting to have this conversation. Yeah, a friend of mine. She was the daughter to Kana's friend. She was one of the people that I she was so young, she barely stood a chance. When I got back my control the day after the incident, and I saw you, and I saw that I'd hurt you. I felt very bad. I felt bad. I'm sorry that I did that. You didn't deserve that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She'll gently place her hand on his and just say, "Thank you for apologizing. I understand it was hard, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you for being open and honest with me and with everybody else. I've truly appreciated seeing this side of you.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, I thank you for that. I thank you for being understanding. I'm glad our group gets to stick together here. I don't know where I would go. I don't really have a place to. I guess I'd go try to see my mother. Oh, yes, my mother. When Kana came, he told me that my mother was still alive, that she was wanting to see me. I did not tell you the truth the last time I mentioned it. That's what he said to me, that she was still alive. I thought that I had killed her, so...
What was she like, your mother?
She was kind. She was also very deceptive. She taught me how to pickpocket. I know that's very illegal here, but it was very normal in Steelforge. She
So
didn't want
laugh a
my
little
father
bit.
to know. Yeah, she didn't want my father to know, so she did it behind his back. She wanted me to live the life of comfort. We weren't very rich. We had just enough money to get by. She was a human. She I believe came with my father. They used to be slaves, but Drow had liberated them. So my mother always told me stories of them and how they were just and righteous leaders. I suppose you don't have a lot of context for Steelforge, but they're kind of in charge. But we had very good relations with them. She was wonderful. I remember her very fondly. She was the first person who I could really consider to be one of my family members. Very close to her.
At the mention of family, she will kind of squeeze your hand in hers a little bit. And where is she now?
Well, she's back at my home. It is in Blamdun, just inside of Steelforge.
Tavy is
Oh,
where
is
you're
it
from.
Tavy? Sorry, my apologies. I remember. I was like, oh yes, no, it's Tavy. Apologies, Tavy, in Steelforge. It's a couple days travel from where the light cuts. I don't think I can go back to Steelforge for some time, though. Not until the curse is lifted. It's too risky to be around. One part I actually like about our Kukari is that the moon cycles are consistent, and I can track it. But not in Steelforge.
I understand. I would give anything to see my family again.
Well, we'll have to add it onto the list. Sounds like everybody's got something they need. You want? Yeah. Anyways. I appreciate this time we've been able to have to just kind of talk a little bit. If ever there's something I can do for you, just ask.
She nods. Same. And if you ever need some courage to see your mother again, I would be happy to join you. And she gives his hand one last squeeze, and she'll pull away and just kind of look out into the forest.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Boom. And scene. That's it. We did it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Put the pin on. Nice.
Okay.
Let's go.
That
Wow.
watch ends safely. And we are going to hit a couple of different things real quick. So on day 2 of your travel, Rayla, you receive a sending message in your head from the old lady who scarred your face.
I'm muted.
And it's
The
just
one
a
who
short...
threw the rock at me?
No, the one who clawed you with the hoe thing.
Oh yeah, in the town. I forgot
Yeah,
about
so that old lady.
Wait, so wait, timeline wise, how many days of travel was that? Because we had the party
Day
talk.
2.
Was the day of the party talk, was that day 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're on day 2?
Yep, now you're on day 2 of 4.
Okay.
And you get the sending message that says, "We were wrong about you, Sunstrider. Thank you for keeping your word. The sun is back, and we hope the sun comes back for you too."
I think Rayla, can she respond?
Yeah, you get 25 words to respond.
She's gonna say, I hope the sun continues to shine on your village. And that's it. That's all she's gonna say.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of leave it at that.
On day 3, you guys see a small pillar of smoke coming from the mountains around where Vale is.
Wait,
And
there's smoke on Vale?
yeah,
Kidding me. The dragon attacks them? That's my
Bro.
assumption.
Rip.
Bro.
If we're like 3 days away from Vale and there's smoke that we see, that's Dragonfire.
pillar in
Oh.
the distance.
Oh, they're burning people. Oh, it's burning time. It's burning season.
It's burning season.
Bye, old Duke. Bye. Oh no, the corpse of the Duchess is gone.
I don't
Bye.
think. I don't know. I don't think that like the fires of people being burned would be seen from that far. I think it has to be something much bigger, like several buildings.
Nah, burning
down.
people's smoking.
If you're burning
I'd
a
judge it.
giant pile of bodies in the middle of town, I think you
Actually,
might.
I don't know though.
But do they have a giant pile of bodies? Well, we gave them.
I think it would be something like this veil itself is on fire, but we know it's coming from the mountains near Vale, not Vale itself. Correct?
Correct. You don't know if it's exact. You just see it in the mountains in the direction of Vale.
Hmm.
She's frozen a bit, almost stiff.
Okay. Oh wait. So you said it's 4 days. So the third day is the 25th, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the 4th day of travel, does Rayla say anything?
No, you're Rayla.
You are Raylan.
I think she would mention to Castil. She would be like, today's my birthday.
On the 4th day of travel?
Yeah, the 26th of Draco. That is her 21st birthday.
Happy
It's
birthday.
in my calendar.
She can drink now.
She can
Hey.
drink.
Legally.
It's your birthday.
Yes.
I don't even have a gift.
No, you don't have to do anything. I would say that she mentioned it like kind of offhandedly, like, oh, it's the 26th. I guess it's my birthday. No, you don't have to do anything at all. It's
Are you sure?
it's fine. I haven't had a celebration since I was not banished, I guess, not demoted. So it's
Well, if you're absolutely positive, I won't do anything. He rolled let's see, a 9 in deception. So he's lying pretty badly because he clearly plans to try and surprise you with something later that day.
Paige will help. Paige will help.
She's
And
just
it's not just he's going to like try and get the party in on it as well.
oh my gosh.
But you don't know that.
She shouldn't
But the
have
rest
said
of the
a
party
thing.
will.
Beautiful.
I think she would honestly just be like, I'm not going to stop you, but really I probably don't deserve it, so but thank you.
Deserve what? I said I'm not doing anything.
Right. And she'll keep traveling.
Okay. So you guys will reach Amdon on like
I will say
midday on the 4th day. So on your birthday you'll reach Amdon. However, we're gonna do some time skips. That conversation happened on the beginning of Amdon. We'll start the session when you guys reach Amdon next session.
Beautiful.
But we're gonna end tonight's
Wait,
session.
there's one more thing. One more thing.
Oh
with
no.
what Zilli wanted to do. But what did you
Oh,
want to
okay.
say, Kaya?
Oh, I just had a question regarding my sanity. Can my lucky item change?
Sure.
Okay, then the dagger was so impactful that now it is the dagger.
Okay,
Aw.
let's go.
Aww.
I love that. That's so cute. All right, and then we're back on day 3. You guys are looking at the fire. Zilli is frozen, just like frozen still. Zilli, what were you gonna say?
So she's looking out to the fire, and I imagine it like everyone else starts continuing, but she's still standing there. And then
Rayla?
and then
I was just gonna say Rayla would come up behind you and put a hand on your shoulder if you wanted that.
and you just hear Zilli say,
He's looking for me.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
The sus voices.
Oh no. Oh no.
All
Well,
right, we'll pick up next session. If you guys want to have that little conversation about that, we can, and then we'll skip forwards to when you guys arrive at Amdon.
On Rayla's
He's left Vale.
birthday.
On Rayla's birthday.
"Birthday!"
That's the time skip. We
Veiled.
can have a conversation about what was just said, and then we'll do Amdon.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Any last thoughts?
well,
Personally, I think this was a fun session.
I agree.
I think it was
I-
a much needed session.
I
Our
agree.
group's tighter than ever.
I agree. It was a much needed session.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. You Thornlings are awesome. We love having you. We love having you adjust to the story and vote on the roles and everything and give out inspiration. And your comments are hilarious. So thank you guys so much. We have a little outro video as there's a delay on YouTube, but the Dissenters will be back on Friday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And we will be playing Stardew Valley on Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Bye, guys!
Bye. We love you, Thornlings.
See ya.